Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Jugan for Sitsman Gaming. This is my very first attempt at being a DM. I'd like to thank Adrian Von Ziegler for providing music for me to use in this campaign and be used throughout the whole campaign. I would like to say this is pre-recorded, but during this first session when I was recording, something happened with my OBS system that I was recording. The videos got corrupted, so I had to go and get another program to fix them. But in like the audio got messed up, so I apologize for that. It's the best what I could do after the videos got corrupted. So you can still hear the dialogue. It's not synced up with people talking, if that made sense. So halfway through the session, I figured out what happened and I fixed it. So the last half of the campaign, or I don't want to say campaign, the last half of the first session, it was totally fine. It was back on track because I was able to fix it. So, but yeah, the first half I had to re-get the videos back and it just kind of messed up the audio trying to get it uncorrupted. So my apologies for that. This going forward now, the problem's been fixed. It won't happen again. So hope you all enjoyed the video. It's my very first time doing it, and enjoy. Hello everyone, welcome to Goblets and Warlocks. Starting my very first session as being a DM for a dungeon crawl or story. In the story, you're using a custom module, descend into Avernus. But our story is going to be a totally different type of story. The main overarching quest of the campaign is still going to be there, but our journey is going to be quite different from what's in the book. So hopefully you should enjoy it. So my name is Jugan with Sitsman Gaming. This is my little D&D corner of the world. So at this time, I'm going to let everybody introduce themselves. First, we have Laban. Go ahead.
Hi. I will play character Elwood. That's all I have to say.
No, you want to... This is the part where... Not the part your character. This is the part where, like...
I'm no
Introduce yourself personally.
Introduce yourself personally.
I'll start us off.
Yeah. If you have any social medias and all that, you can put that stuff out.
I don't want to.
I can start us off here. I'll set the tone. I'm Daniel Galakyak, and I'm playing pretty much an elf. I believe I am a paladin. It is my first ever D&D experience. I welcome you with my daughter because time and time again, while we play, I will have my daughter while my wife is at work, so she will get the chance to hop in this with us. Military guy. I'm in the Air Force, been in for 17 years and stationed here in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Beautiful. And I'm looking forward to this experience. My backstory is probably crap, and you'll see me from time and time again having a beer in my hand while we play. So let's get it on.
With that being said, I've known Daniel for how many years? I was like 12 years. We were stationed in Okinawa, Japan together. I think it's about 12 years.
Very much so.
Yeah, so.
Yep. Playing Magic the Gathering, you know. Don't leave those 2 untapped lands. I see you. I see you.
All right, we move over to Andreas. Go ahead.
So I'm Andreas. I'm playing Avernus, Tiefling Sorcerer. I'm a PhD student from Cambridge in the UK. So for me, it's quite late and probably will be always around midnight for start for me for this. But I've such a trust in Eugen for being such a good DM that I say, okay, that's probably worth the lack of sleep. But now he has to deliver, and I'm looking forward to see what he can do.
No pressure. No pressure. This is a lot different from Ultimate Werewolf, Andreas, but I'll give it my best shot. Go ahead, Niche.
Hey, I'm Kanish. I prefer to go by Niche. I'm still a teenager. I'm playing a cleric hobgoblin named Brock. And I'm into programming and stuff and computers and stuff like that.
And one of our other players, Melody, she will be joining us next session. She's about to start school, so she had so much going on this weekend. But I'll let her introduce herself and all that in the next session. So that being said, let's get started. And welcome back. Here in Baldur's Gate, where traders come from the shore side, lighted up to sea with lighthouses, raiders raid the ships. It's everybody pretty much knows that Baldur's Gate is infested by ruthless criminals, criminal activity. And it's just like really not a nice place to go. Currently, it's being ran by the Flaming Fist, the Captain Zodge. Because older Revengard from Baldur's Gate is on a peacekeeping mission to Elturel. It's a diplomatic mission to try to get peace between both cities. Elturel is a holy city, and its inhabitants all know the story of the Companion in the Sky. Now, the Companion in the Sky gives out holy light throughout the whole city. And tells has been passed on through the years for all its inhabitants. It's no secret. The city leader, Avernus Craig, he saved the city years ago when it was flooded by vampires. So nobody knows exactly how he did it, but he got the Companion in the Sky to bring holy light over the city to run away all the vampires and all the evildoers. So this city is never under darkness. It's always bathed in holy light. This is one of the most holiest cities in this world. And this is where our story picks up. We come to the room where Elwood is waking up. Your mother, Nora, is knocking on the door and said, "Honey, you're going to be late for your meeting. You need to get up."
Okay. I scrounged myself out of bed. Get ready.
As you do, you get ready, you get suited up, get ready, walk out the door. She's got this nice breakfast laid out for you to eat. You consume it.
Yeah, and then tell her that she needs to stop going through all the trouble because she's been ill.
I know, honey. I was been thinking about that, and I got you this pendant. She leans over and puts a pendant on a necklace over your head. And I already added to the inventory, so you can go to your inventory. It's
okay.
It's a health amulet. It's a parchment of health. You can attune. You don't need to attune to it. You just wear it.
Okay.
And it makes you immune to diseases and poisons.
Sounds like something the mom should be wearing.
It doesn't affect her in her old age, and she knows that you're doing more work for her.
Okay.
And she needs you to stay alive and be healthy.
True.
The poisons that she had, the diseases, is already took root. This would not do anything for her. So she went on her way, done her research, and found it and got it for you. So she doesn't want what happened to her happen to you. So she's posted on your neck. Now you have a good day with your meeting and first day on the job. Don't let those flaming fish just mess with you too much. So have a good day.
I'm like, all right, Mom, come on.
All right. With that being said, you know the meeting is going to be in a tavern called they're doing it in a tavern. So you don't know much about the meeting. You just know it's being held at a tavern. You need to report there. It's the Antler Tavern.
Okay.
So you can start heading there.
Yep, I'll make my way there.
As you're doing that, we head the camera pans over to the cathedral, where our lovely friend Brock is at work with his priest friend Liam. You're having one last meeting before you start heading to your job with the Order of the Gauntlet. Because you also got word for a meeting at the same tavern, Elk Tavern. What are you doing?
So I'm just heading my way there.
No, you're with your priest right now. He's coming up to see you off.
So I say goodbye. Thank you for teaching me so much. And I hope to make you proud and your ideals proud.
You've been a good student, my son. And I know you've been reading a lot. I also have something for you to read on your journeys. And he slips you a tome. You take it. It's already in your inventory. You can look at it, read up on it. It takes some time to read for you can get the benefits from it, but you can go ahead and read it for yourself. This should help you in your journeys on your spell casting. May the Lord soon look over you.
I thank him and then get on my way to my job.
Well, as you start walking out the cathedral, a friend of yours that you made while working at the cathedral is waiting for you because you both joined the Order of the Gauntlet. And you meet him at the front door.
Wait, do I know who it is?
It's me.
I say, hey Elwood, how's it going?
No, that's not.
Meliodas.
No.
Oh, it's not Elwood. What?
Meliodas. So I'm wearing my normal garb with my shield to my left, which is quite large considering I'm 6 feet tall, and my double-sided spear, which is what I'm known for. They call me Meliodas the Spear because I wield my spear really well, and I have yet to lose a duel against anyone who has pretty much met that spear. I have a cape, and I have a beard, as well as long flowing hair that I have tied up into a man bun.
Okay, so I'm wearing my scale mail. I don't have anything out in my hands. I don't have any other clothes, just the scale mail on top of my normal the clothes that Liam gave me. And I'm still holding the tome.
I mean, you can put the tome in your bag or whatever. You don't have to keep holding it, but.
All right.
But as far as like character-wise, when you want to start reading that book, just let me know how many hours you're going to take during the day to read it. It takes a certain amount of hours to do it. So, all right. As y'all meet up, y'all want to say anything to each other, or?
So we just arrived, I take it?
No. So I'm meeting up with Brock right now. That's what's happening.
Okay.
Why, hello, good friend. It's good to see you once again.
Hello, Meliodas. It's been long since we've met.
Well, it looks like the Order has given us a mission, but as of right now, I don't know what it entails. It just tells us to go to a
Elk Tavern.
Tavern.
Yep.
It tells us to go to a tavern. Quite vague, is it not?
Indeed it is. I'm hoping we'll meet some more people who will tell us what to do.
This will be interesting considering I have been looking forward to another good mission as well as adventure. And this time, of course, it's with a good friend. So I look forward to it. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, as y'all start walking, you have a visual representation of an elf with a beard, with shield and spear, walking alongside his good friend, a hobgoblin, walking down the streets. But you guys know that Brock was accepted by Elturel years ago for his good deeds. So it's not uncommon to see him walk around. Everybody knows who he is, so you don't take any fear from him. So about this time, it's probably about 9 in the morning, you reach the Elk Tavern. And you walk in. You're first off, you're trying to figure out why a meeting like this would be in such a tavern of all places. You would think it'd be at the High Hall, where all good big meetings would be. So you walk into the tavern. You get there about the same time as Elwood. You don't know each other. Y'all want to talk, introduce yourselves?
I opened the door for them. I'm like, oh, here you go, holy men.
Greetings, I'm Brock, and this is my good friend Meliodas. Are you also with the Order?
I am not. My name is Elwood. I have a meeting here as well, though.
Well, I hope we meet again in whatever it is that we're here for.
So you immediately walk in, you see the bartender. His name is Dorio. He says, yes, the meeting is in the back. We set off separate rooms for this meeting. And yes, there's 3 factions meeting today, 3 orders. You have the Order of the Gauntlet, Order of the Flaming Fist, and the Hell Riders are meeting all together as one. It's a private group. They set it off in back. You can go ahead into the back. You proceed?
Yeah, we all walk into the back.
Okay. Do you want nourishments before you go?
I think I'm good.
It's a
I
compliment.
will take a pint of mead.
He pours you a nice pint of mead and says, here you go. Enjoy the meeting. It's on the house because it's all been paid for. The whole space has pretty much been rented out for this meeting.
Thank you, good lad.
All right. Are y'all walking in now or?
Yeah.
All right. Y'all walk in. Arthur Flume, the Meliodas and Brock knows who this is. This is the leader of the Order of the Gauntlet. You walk in. He is set up front by 2 other gentlemen to left and to the right. Y'all know Arthur Flume as a paladin of the Order of the Gauntlet. He pounds his fist, calling a room to order. He begins to speak. My friends, I am glad to see you all have gathered here today to discuss the ongoing threat of the Cult of the Dragon. We have received troubling news that the cult has burned down the greenest of the South. The rumors now that the cult has become bold enough and even conduct rituals in the Eldegard Woods to the north of here. Together we can deal with this swift blow to the cult of the dragon by attacking the forces while they scheme our local woods. I say we put aside our squabbles at that. What you say? So basically this meeting is, you have the 3 orders. You have the Order of Gauntlet and the Flaming Fist and the Hell Riders. Basically this meeting is called to try to work together to end the cult of the dragon. So Duke or the Revengard, he's the Flaming Fist leader, and Gideon Lightward Gideon Lightward is the Hell Riders leader. They all agree.
I I cheer and I say, we'll put that cult back where it belongs, in the depths of hell.
Good man, good man.
I look forward to using my spear on any one of them who oppose us.
Good to hear, good to hear, good to hear. So basically, he goes on to talk about how the trade carts between him and others, Elturel and other cities surrounding, is being ransacked by this order of the cult. And it just goes on, that's what's kind of going on. And the Grand Duke, or the Raven Guard from Baldur's Gate was sent out here as part of that peacekeeping mission to find out what's going on and to clarify that it's not the inhabitants of Baldur's Gate attacking these trade carts. At this time, Duke of the Raven Guard stands up and says, I agree, we need to find out what's going on with these so we can put peace to our cities. As a token of good trust, I'm going to send my personal bodyguard and the leader of my men to assist you on this endeavor. And at this point, Andreas, you step through the door, or Damianos, that's that right?
Yeah, Avernus, yeah.
Avernus steps through the curtain. Describe your character. And
So I'm a tiefling, but don't look too dissimilar to a normal human, apart from a slightly red shimmer to my long hair and black reddish horns that come from my forehead. I have like a dark robe and what looks like a little bit like an armor, which was really light and really fine, with black and gold emblems on them. And with me are 5 of the finest men that put to my side to bodyguard my leader. So, and now I just stand there in the corner, nod to him to sign that I understood the orders and proceed watching the whole meeting.
And with that being said, also Gideon Lightword also agrees with Duke Alder. I'm also sending one of my top new upcoming students. Rhea Mantamorn stands up. She is with the Hell Riders. She's also going to assist. So he says, Ursus Ford, Rhea says, my youngest recruit I've taken under my wing is going to assist us too as a token of good faith. Again, you need to put the stop to these squabbles and end this for good, for the better of all people. Arthur Flum, at this time, I want you to get with your prospective leaders and have a one-on-one, and then we'll reconvene here in about 10 minutes. They all want to talk. So basically, they all want to talk to their own people separately for a second. As I was saying, so Elwood, like you already got briefed that somebody is going to be taking you under wing, showing the ropes of the not Hell Riders, the Flaming Fist.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I should have told you this. So when you join the Flaming Fist, you have an actual uniform. You have a pendant on. So Avernus also has he has a higher ranking than everybody else, so he keeps his, all he has to have is a badge on for the Flaming Fist. You have right now currently a full uniform.
Okay.
All right. So the Flaming Fist, Grand Duke or the Raven Guard pulls y'all aside and says, listen guys, I don't want to be bothered with all these squabbles too, but just keep in mind our mission here. Our mission here, it's a peacekeeping treaty mission that we need to, you know, just make sure that nobody dies. Just make sure it's a good standing. And so we have more leverage to end this war. And Elwood, Avernus here, has agreed to take you under his wing, show you ins and outs of the Flaming Fist, and then once you're done with your training, you can come, you can bring your mom too, and move to Baldur's Gate because that's where our main headquarters are. And you have steady pay, steady food. You don't have to worry about much.
I say, sir, very formally, and give a nod.
Any questions at this point?
Nope.
Well, like I said, make sure everybody comes back alive. And I don't really care if you kill everybody. I don't really care if you bring anybody back. Just maintain the peace.
We'll see to it, sir.
All right, cool. Dominus, I'm looking at you to lead this group of adventurers because, quite frankly, I don't trust any of them.
I will make sure they will return in one piece or many.
And by the way, just to let you know, I'm supposed to meet Thaddeus Craig, the leader of Elturel. Nobody knows where he's at. Nobody has seen him. So the whole thing feels shaky. If that makes sense. So I'm also kind of nervous about sending you out, but I still have the other 5 Flaming Fists with me. I'm confident I'll be safe, but this is why we're having the meeting in the tavern, because something just feels off here.
Understood.
All right. If you don't have any more questions, this will conclude the meeting. Any more questions?
No, sir.
Good.
All right, cool. All right, so Arthur Flume has called you over to his little mini area and is going to talk to you guys. All right. Thank you guys for this being your first mission. What I want y'all to accomplish, you have your separate orders. In addition to finding the cult of the dragon, we want to capture one of them, bring them back, and find out more information so we can interrogate them. Find out what the really overall arching plan is. So y'all's mission is to try to capture somebody and bring them back alive.
Do the others know we're trying to capture them?
I don't know what the others are planning.
So will we need to capture them in secret?
This is your orders from me, your personal, my personal orders to you. Order the Gauntlet wants to capture somebody and bring them back.
Seems easy enough for me.
So try to capture somebody. Don't try to kill them all, and so we can get to the root of the problem here.
I believe we can accomplish this, but it'll be difficult.
Just do what you must. I have full faith in you guys. With that being said, do you have any other questions or anything?
Nope.
And just in case y'all might need it, he gives y'all each a potion of healing. So you can go and add that to your inventory on your DMB Dawn sheet. So each now have a potion of healing. Come back to the main room. Arthur Foom, he says, all right, you guys have talked with your leaders. You have your own individual tasks, I'm assuming. But just remember, overall, we're trying to end these raids and bring peace in both cities.
How about now?
Better?
Yeah.
At this point, he says, Gideon Lightward stands up and says, Rhea will meet you at the stables in the morning. Get your horses to go north and take care of this for us. Okay? So if there's any other questions?
Nope.
All right. He adjourns the meeting and y'all disperse. Talk amongst yourselves, or rest stays yours to do with what you want, because this is not going to take place till tomorrow morning. So if you need to have any other supplies done, or if y'all want to talk amongst yourselves, have a game plan.
I think I'm going to start reading that book.
You're just going to start reading it in the tavern?
Yeah, if we're not talking or anything.
I'm gonna have my character introduce himself to everyone, since now we know that we're all going on a party.
It's true. Y'all haven't really
together,
officially
so-
introduced yourselves to everybody, so
So I'm do it more officially, kind of, and like, oh, my name's Elwood. Oh, nice working with you. I'm new, so forgive me for any mistakes I may make along the way.
Well, me and Meliodas are also new to the order, so we'll be learning together.
I think Avernus is just sitting a little bit to the side, having a drink, maybe paying around for Elwood and the other 5.
all your drinks are free because the meeting was rented out. So
That makes him even more generous with getting drinks for everyone. And just sits there and listens and has a close eye on Elwood as the newest of his guys. I don't care so much about the others at this moment. He's very skeptical of the Gauntlet people anyway, because for him they're like representatives of the light, which he doesn't really like. So he sticks to his own for now.
I'm sitting in the corner reading my book because I've never been the most social of other people.
okay, so you have your drinks. Does anybody want to do anything else today, or otherwise we can just fast forward to the next day?
I would say, other than that, my character would probably go home and inform his mother what he's going to do, and inform the I guess what assistant to take care of the mother when he'll be gone, and to check on her frequently.
Elwood, how was your first meeting of the day? How's the first day on the job? Did everything go well?
I explained to her that I'll be leaving the city.
For how long?
Unknown, just until the mission's done, is that I know of.
Well, what can you talk about the mission?
Just some peace treating, for that all I know, really, from my understanding.
Well, I have great faith in you, son. And she's got this whole big meal spread out for you as like celebration of your first day on the job.
Okay.
So I guess y'all dive in and eat. Anything else you want to talk to her about, or?
No, I just tell her that what was like girl's name that I came up with to help take care of her. I'll just say that Nina is gonna just be taking care of her when I'm gone.
Who's Nina?
A girl that I'm hiring to take care of you. Help you with errands and whatever else you might need help with.
When will she be here?
Tomorrow.
What's she look like? Because I don't want to open the door to just strangers.
She's a young, like 16-year-old, blonde hair, probably blue or green eyes. Just fairly average looking.
Okay. Oh, I hope that necklace matches your outfit just fine. You look pretty good in your red outfit there. You look kind of like professional now, like you're in a nest. So she's like overcome with emotion. She starts crying because you're growing up. So,
Like, Mom, like, what did I call this? 24, 23? Hold on, where's my 24? I'm like, Mom, I'm 24. You don't need to cry.
you'll always be my little boy.
So cute.
With that, she's feeling after y'all eat your meal, she's feeling pretty tired, and in her old age, so she comes to give you a nice hug and says, "You're gone by the time I wake up. Have a good day at work, son. And hope this mission doesn't take too long and get you back here real quick. You need to find you a mate so you can settle down so I can have some grandkids."
We'll see.
Okay. With that, she hugs you and gives you a nice little kiss on the forehead, and she heads to bed. Anybody else like to do something tonight?
Should we do the microphone check for?
Oh yeah,
Mic check.
working
Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good.
for right
Sound
now.
good?
Yeah.
All right, that's actually my camera mic.
Oh yeah, that'll work because you're wearing your
Okay,
headset
I
this
was
time.
gonna Yep, I'm wearing my headset and the camera is the mic, and I'm not using the actual mic, which
This sounds a lot better than that one too. Anyway,
really.
yeah,
The heck is like $100 damn mic.
I don't know.
Piece of shit.
Anyway,
All
so
right, good. I'm glad we got that resolved.
Woo!
all
Now
right,
we can start.
back in it.
All right.
Anybody else want
All
to do
right,
anything
now we get
tonight?
back in it.
Anybody else want to do anything tonight?
I read my book for a couple more hours before going to sleep.
So you're gonna read for 2 more hours?
Yep.
All right, just keep track of that. Anybody else wants to do anything with their night?
All right, so I'm going to take a small sabbatical away from Brock for just a moment to plan our way of kidnapping this individual that we are supposed to kidnap.
Well, the other character,
Will,
the other characters weren't
and
supposed to
I
know
will-
that.
what's that?
The other characters weren't supposed to know that.
I
That was the
don't
whole point of doing it in
Yeah,
secret.
no!
Your characters did not hear that, so
No.
I didn't hear anything.
You didn't hear that. We didn't hear that.
that was the whole point of keeping it secrets. Oh,
I imagine his character just stood up and announced to the whole room, "I'm going now and planning a kidnapping. Have a good
Yeah,
night."
pretty much. I'm going. One of my flaws is that I tend to say things that I'm not supposed to in front of other people.
but you're taking a sabbatical by yourself, so who are you saying it in front of?
So we're not there, so you're fine.
Exactly. Okay. Cool.
Anyway, Andreas or Dominus, do you want to do anything?
No, I think I'm just sitting in the corner and playing with my dragon chess set.
Challenge anybody to a game?
No,
If
I'm
you're
just
still in the
sitting
tavern?
on one of the tables, and just it looks like I'm playing with myself, but it feels like I'm not. But there's no one opposite me.
I mean, there's a few patrons. Are you still in the tavern?
Yeah, I'm just sitting to the side by myself.
There's just a
Haven't
few
drinking.
patrons in there, the normal crew like you would have at a local tavern, like nightly.
Mm.
Everybody knows everybody's name. Like, then again, like, this is a holy city, so everybody's all nice and cheerful. Kind of rare for you, and where have you been and everything. So you're almost kind of like, feel like out of place, but still somewhat interested in the inner workings, but you're not like, yay type deal. So with that being said, anything else you want to do tonight, or you just sit there, play your chess set before you go to bed?
I'm just doing that.
All right. Eventually everybody finds rest. I would say you take a long rest, but literally haven't done anything yet, so but everybody gets a long rest if you've used any abilities or anything, which I don't think you have. You wake up in the morning. You meet Rhea at the stables. But not only Rhea. Oh. Unless y'all want to roleplay with your families, we can just meet up at the stable.
Nah, I think I get up
We can-
early
we
enough
can
to
just-
not have another encounter with my mother.
You get up before she gets up, and you head out.
I get up and I have breakfast with my beautiful wife, Grisandia, and my daughter, Emiliana. And once we are done, I hug them and give them both kisses as I go to meet up with my fellow brother in arms, Brock.
She gives you a nice big hug, kiss. You better come back. It's time to have another kid.
I will, my love, and I look forward to our second child. Hopefully this time it will be a male to be a warrior just like me. No offense, my little love.
She just grins from ear to ear. So happy that she's so much in love with you. Gives you another big wet kiss and then sends you off on your way. Now go make money. Kept more.
I love you, my two darlings, and I will see you once again.
All right. Rocky, you want to do anything in the morning?
No, I wake up early and I start preparing everything for the journey.
Liam comes knocking on your door.
I open the door and say hello.
You have everything you need?
I think so, yeah.
Good tidings and blessings for you.
Thank you, Liam, and for everything that you've done for me.
No, thank you. All the thanks is on my end. If it wasn't for you, I would not be here. Again. Hope your trainings went well. And remember, the goddess soon is with you at all times.
I hug him and I leave on the way to the stables.
He hugs you back and escorts you out. Make sure you one last hurrah. And stands and watches you from the pillars like his young devoted trainee that he help mentor, walk away. Dominos, you doing anything before head to the stables?
I will meditate a little bit after I woke up and then make my way, collect my men, and go to the stable.
Your men is staying back with the Duke.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Then,
he told you that yesterday.
Oh, okay. Then I will just go to
But you
the
can give
stable.
final orders to him if you like.
Sorry?
You can give your final orders to him.
I just tell them to look after him as long as I'm gone. As I'm his personal bodyguard, it's up to them now to fulfill the role. And make sure to give them a very stern look so they know what happens if they fail their task.
They're a little bit nervous because you've been an imposing figure on them, and they're never been quite sure, of like your true intentions. They just know you're an authority figure, and they say, "Aye, sir. Got you, sir."
Good. Yeah, and then I leave to the stables.
As you exit the tavern, the Grand Duke sees you on the way out and reminds you of what they're here for. And hopes to see you back in one piece by your side.
I nod and then walk away.
Sweet. So about this time, you arrive at the stables about the same time. Ray and Mentamorn gets there too, and I describe Rhea is a dark tan human. She's got like a nice good tan, like she's been like living in Florida, like in this magical world of Florida. She's got a nice dark tan, dark hair, somewhat buff. She's about she looks late teens. Yeah, she's ready to go. Also there, Gideon Lightward is there from the Hell Riders with Rhea, make sure everybody shows up. He basically gives like a motivational speech. You guys will do great. You have my blessings. And taps every one of y'all on the shoulder. You all now have advantage on saving throws for the next 24 hours. So you can put that, write it down or whatever. Just remember, if you, for a saving throw for anything, for the next 24 hours, you have advantage. You all each saddle up with a horse and start heading out. Any last minute things to do before you start riding out of town?
No.
Alrighty, as you start heading out, it's a nice, beautiful day. The companion, bright as all get out. Nice day. Birds chirping. It's just a most beautiful, gorgeous day to most of you. As you start entering the village, there's a weeping willow on top of a small hill. A scene that oversees the city of Elturel. An elderly priest of Landthather officiates a wedding of a young couple. Young couple approaches the characters. Oh, they approach you and ask you if you wish to take part. Elwood, Brock, and Melrose would know this. It's a custom to attend all weddings and give good fortune and tidings. Do y'all wish to join the wedding?
As I know it is
kinda
good
busy.
custom, I will say that me and Brock will take the small bit of time that it will take, and it should not take too much of our journey away just to see the ending of this ceremony.
Avernus would argue that we have a job to fulfill, and we shouldn't waste time on something like this wedding we have nothing to do with. So I'd prefer that we follow the commands and go where we have to go.
Rhea speaks up and says, she takes a large swig of her wine. Says, well, we should all still stick together, and if they're going, she also knows it's a custom, so she will also stay for the wedding. Says, I would like to observe the wedding. Elwood, are you?
I'm a little conflicted. Like, I kind of want to follow my leader because I'm new and you want to give him a good impression, but I also want to follow the customs. I'm like, what do I do?
Do we have some kind of hierarchical structure in this party, or is it just we basically vote on this now?
You could either participate or you don't. You don't have to. You'll just be standing by until they're done.
Well, my friend, it looks like you're outnumbered, and we will be staying behind in this wedding.
So, Elwood, are you staying for it?
It will only be a very, very small bit of time.
You're just observing the actual vows taking place.
Yeah,
Not staying for the whole thing.
I'm gonna have Elwood try to explain that to Domino's, and that it's kind of custom, and that it shouldn't be long, and we should just 10, 15 minutes maybe, and then we can continue on our way. Don't want to be rude.
Yeah, Demonus understands that the people will not move until it's over. So, regrettably, I say we stay. But I still would like to command Elwood to stay with me at the side of the thing and not go and actively participate in it, as I feel it's just a waste of time. And we should at least, even if we have to stay, have our mind on the job.
Yeah, I'll have Elwood do that just because he's just he's obviously higher up. I'm a new guy.
All right.
First day on the job and already preferring party to the actual job. Great first impression right there.
Well, with that being said, y'all attend the festivities. The vows were said. Right at the end of the vows, they break out this fancy bottle of wine, and they pour a glass for everybody in attendance. Do y'all wish to drink the wine?
Yep.
So Brock drinks it. Anybody else drink it?
I will drink it.
I'm not having any of it.
Oh,
If he's not having any of it, I'm not having any of it. I don't want any more conflict.
and Rhea gladly accepts the drink. So everybody that drinks it gets a +5 hit points temporary for the next 24 hours.
It's
Or
about the
until
moral
used
high
up.
Ground, Elwood. Not about the hit.
So Melodius and Brock and Rhea will take 5+ health points for the next 24 hours or until used up.
If any children are watching this, contrary to what Eugen just said, alcohol is not good for you. You will not gain extra hit points if you get drunk.
The characters just assume it's wine. They don't know exactly what it is. With that being said, it's a beautiful, nice, glorious ceremony. You'll have your wine, and Rhea says, all right, let's keep moving. And
we're moving.
all right. It's only like a couple hours to the woods, so if y'all want to talk about anything on the way there.
We're on horses, right?
Yes, you're on horses.
Mounted? Okay.
Rhea's on a war horse, y'all on regular riding horses.
Got it.
Shall we speak about how we will approach this and not just go blindly into this situation without a plan? We are all together, are we not?
Yeah. And we are going into the forest to hunt those cultists down. Sets.
Well, my people are of the woods, so I should be a good guide for us at the least of it.
All right.
That sounds promising. Do we have any more information about the camp or whatever they have in the woods?
You were just giving a basic lead of where Elturel Woods, which y'all know is just right above. Dominos may not know, but the other companions do know exactly where it's at. So you just know it's somewhere in Elturel Woods, and you're given like the northern on the southern side.
Mm-hmm.
As y'all travel for about say about 30 minutes to an hour, somebody roll me a perception check. Somebody say who they are.
How?
So
I would roll 12.
you start hearing screams from down the hill. Rhea also hears this. Do y'all follow?
I say something. I'm like, I hear screaming. Can I tell if it's like male, female, children?
You hear like the first little bit of a scream, then are y'all heading towards it? All you hear is like a high-pitched scream.
Yep.
Yeah, shall we investigate? It might be a clue.
As y'all start approaching, you hear, I'll be making fur coats out of you yet. Yells at it, sitting on top. You can hear it at this point. It's a young girl sitting on top of a tree. And what y'all see is 3 white wolves underneath the tree howling. Ooh.
How large are the wolves?
They're full-grown wolves.
We attack and
It looks like she's trapped in a tree with these wolves.
Well,
Wait,
with the
the
wolves
wolves
at the
are in the
bottom.
tree too?
No,
Yeah,
she's
I was
trapped
gonna
in
say
the
same thing.
she's trapped in the tree.
Okay.
Wolves
with
are at
And the
bottom.
wolves are
What?
surrounded. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Check. All right.
Rhea-
Shall we engage these wolves, my fellow comrades?
Rhea's already
Okay.
riding down.
Okay. Well,
Huh.
I think we should follow suit.
All right.
Yeah.
Yet another distraction, I guess.
With that, I need everybody to roll initiative.
A 16.
No, total of
18.
18. Nice.
18. Yeah, because of +2.
Oh, I got to roll for Rhea.
Not bad.
How exactly do we communicate our placements?
Rhea's
Coming
about
from the
right
bottom,
here.
don't we?
Yeah.
So, by the way, it's 19 with that.
I got it.
Cool.
Where you want to be at, Meliodas? Where you want to be at, Meliodas?
I will be to the middle.
About right there.
Yeah.
Brock?
I'll be on the right side, closest to the rightmost wolf.
Okay. Anyone else?
In the center, slightly behind them.
Right here?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. And Elwood.
I guess between the other two guys. Yeah, right there.
Ready.
It's a very dramatic zoom effect. I like it.
Meliodas, you're first at. Damiros, you're on deck.
So, roll. What am I rolling?
Tell me what you want to do. If you want to get off your horse and engage, that's half your
Yeah, I'm
movement.
going to get off my horse and engage the number 2 wolf.
The horse runs off. She doesn't like wolves. So half your movement. You want to get to the right or to the left?
To the right.
All right, roll your attack. You go to for D&D Beyond. You just go to your actions and hit attack with your weapon.
I rolled a 15.
That hits. Roll your
Here we
damage.
go.
Huh?
If that hits, roll your damage.
All right. And then let's see, the D8 plus 4. I rolled a 7.
So you deal 7
Or
damage.
Total of
Plus
11.
the
'cause he's got
4
that plus
equals
4.
11.
All right.
Total 11 damage.
That was number 2. As you go to hack into this wolf, you slice his head clean off. He's dead.
Wow. Meliodas, the puppy killer.
Is undefeated.
Puppy killer.
All right, Meliodas is. All right. Is that it for your turn? You still have movement? No, you have about 5 more feet of movement. You want to move anywhere else?
I then move towards the one to my right and make my attempt to attack that one as well.
You only get 1 attack.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, because you're holding the shield. You get 1 attack.
Okay.
Alright.
Perfect. Then I will just flank to the right to make
But
sure.
if you have any bonus actions or whatever, you can do that. So you can click the tab for bonus actions.
Bonus actions. Let me take a look here.
You have Misty Step
actions. 2 weapon fighting. Nope.
you can't do anything because you have.
Nope. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So in that case, instead of like moving forward, since I only have 1 attack, I didn't know that, by the way. Sorry. Even though I thought I had the double-sided lance, right?
That's just flavor.
I'm going. Yeah. Okay. Then I am going to now move back.
So you're right here. So you're gonna move back 1.
Yep.
Okay. That ends your turn. So Damius and Brock, you're on deck.
You said Dominoes?
Daminos.
Dominoes.
Oh, really?
Dominos. Yeah. It's your turn.
Even with an initiative of 6.
I saw 17 for you.
I think that was a older
just
one.
rolled a 6. The 17 was a test roll from like yesterday. I rolled a 6.
Oh, well. I'm taking another one because I don't want to re-roll everything again. So, you're next.
Fair enough. I will cast the Ray of Frost on Wolf number 1.
What's that do?
It's a ranged spell attack that gives a frigid beam of blue-white light, and if it hits, it's 1d8 cold damage, and it reduces the speed of the wolf by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
All right, roll that spell attack.
That's terrible. 7.
As you see this, you see, oh, he just liked his head off. These wolves must be weak. This should be good. And you're so excited. The horse kicks up as you're throwing your spell, and it throws it off, and he goes wide.
I hate horses.
The horses are spooked. All right, you have movement. Do you want to move anywhere or get off or what?
I can't do another spell as bonus action, can I?
Yeah, it has to be a cantrip.
Yeah. Then I would try
if it's a bonus
Ray of
action.
Frost again, which is a cantrip. Can I do a cantrip?
Hold on, let me look. No, yeah, Ray of Frost is an action, not a bonus action. So you can't do it. Sorry. I thought if it's... Okay. It has to say specifically a bonus action to use it for your bonus action.
Fair enough.
All right.
In that case, I don't do anything. I'm happy with my position.
All right, staying on the horse?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Next up is... Oh yeah, Brock. What you doing?
Is my movement increased by the fact that I'm on a horse?
Yeah, use the horse's movement.
Will I get off the horse?
Okay, that's half your movement.
Yeah.
Horse instinctively runs away. It doesn't like... Yeah, 15 more... I think you have 15 more feet.
Okay, then I move... Yeah, I move 15 feet closer.
Get right up on it.
Yep.
What you doing?
Tell me if I'm doing this wrong, but I want to cast a cantrip, or however you do it. I want to use a cantrip.
Yeah, cantrips you can use for free.
Alright, so I want to use my thaumaturgy cantrip. Because I know that wolves are scared of loud noises, so I make my voice, what was it, 3 times as loud as normal.
And shake the ground. Try to shake the ground. And you try to shake.
I'm gonna make my voice really loud.
Roll me an intimidation check.
Where's that?
That's in your skills.
Oof, 6.
He looks at you like he's not afraid of you, but He's not being aggressive at this point, but he's not going to run away. Sorry.
Yeah, that's it for my turn.
Alrighty. We have Rhea that's next. She jumps off. Half her movement and the horse run play. Runs up to number 3. He's going to attack with... That hits. There it is. Yep. That's with her long sword. She hits. She attacks with 3 Dylan. 7 damage. As she cleaves into it, she hits like a vital organ, and that wolf is already looking pretty hurt.
Nice.
That would be the end of her. Oh, she'll take another swipe with her short sword. That hits. That's a decent. And she finishes off this wolf. She hit the organ and then just kill that one too. She looks back. Pathetic wolves. Alrighty. This is the last wolf's turn. It looks at you as kind of like you timid but doesn't want to attack you, but it's not afraid of you either. But seeing how Melodolus, one of his brethren, runs up, you get an opportunity of attack. Brock, you got an opportunity of attack. He moves out of your range.
What's out of range?
He moved out of your range. You get an opportunity to attack. As it's running away, you get to swipe at it with one of your weapons.
Okay. I'll use my I can use my dagger because it has a range of 20, I think.
You're hitting it as he moves out of your space.
Right, so I can use my dagger.
You can use your Morningstar too. You're hitting it as he's leaving your area.
Oh, okay, then I'll use the Morning Star.
All right, roll your attack.
24.
That hits.
Okay, and now I roll damage.
Yep.
14.
How do you want to do this?
What do I say here?
Describe to me how you're killing this creature.
How do you smash the puppy, Brock? While he looks at you with puppy eyes.
I lift the Morning Star high and I just slay it right on its head.
Crack its skull.
Well, as wolf turns to run away from you to go attack your fellow comrade, you're like, oh, no. Take the Morning Star, leave it right on the top of his head. He goes, oh, falls dead to the ground. And that is the end of combat, essentially. us
My
into
daughter was
combat.
definitely not impressed with that.
All right. At this point, this little girl comes down. Oh, wait. Or what are y'all doing at this point?
I shout to
Checking
the
if everyone's
girl
okay.
that she is good to come down. All 3 beasts have been slain.
I gather myself and go to get my horse again.
Okay. Grab your horse. Are you walking up, Melrose?
Yes.
Make a perception check.
Perception check.
Yep.
Cool. Let me get perception. Sorry, my daughter's ripping my.
Actually, you don't need to make a perception check for this.
No.
No. You'll see under this
Okay.
tree a little small black wolf. Very small, like still puppy form. Underneath, like curled up, like scared, nervous.
I approach with caution with my spear still towards the wolf, even though it is cowering, just in case.
Okay. It's still there. Just kind of like it's like it looks like it's been starving. So it's like super skinny. Like
So
it's not
right
hostile.
there, now that I've noticed that the wolf is not aggressive, I go to reach down and move it from that area and check on it.
Like how are you checking on it?
I am checking its vital signs by putting my hand on its neck to see if it's still breathing well and has good circulation.
Do a medicine check.
Medicine check?
Yep.
Medicine check. All right, so where do I go for medicine check?
It's in your skills.
Skills. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, okay, hold on, baby bear. Dude. Hey, stop. Hold on. Skill. All right. Uh-oh. Medicine. Okay, cool. Medicine check. I rolled a 4.
Oof.
Eels.
Now roll me.
Yeah, that was gross.
Roll me an animal handling check now.
Animal handling?
Yep.
Hold on. Sorry, she did it again.
Does anybody want to come down and help look with him?
I do.
All right, hold on. And animal handling, you said?
Yeah, it's the second from the top.
Yeah, it's just above daughter handling.
15.
15? Okay.
Yep.
As you're checking, you clearly you don't have much skill with animals as far as like checking for like pulses and stuff like this. But you hit a tender little part of the ear, and he starts like doing you know like how a dog does, is like you hit the spot, you know.
Whimpering.
Yeah. But you obviously can tell this dog is starving, or a wolf is starving. Anybody else want to do anything?
Like to see if he'll eat some of my rations.
Are you offering it rations?
Yep.
Gladly takes it, eats it, and he warms up to you. Give me an animal handling check.
$20.
This little animal loves you for giving it food,
Sweet.
and basically is looking for you to be its companion.
Sweet.
So
So I'm just chopped liver after that.
It was hungry, bro. It wanted food. Dominoes.
Okay.
Make me a perception check.
Perception check. Okie doke. Natural 20.
Cool. You see
Dang,
something.
we're pretty good at rolling these dice.
Oh.
You see something in the woods, and not only do you see it, you know exactly what this is. You see it back off further into the woods. You know exactly what it is. Know what it looks like. A dire wolf.
Ooh.
Bats off into the woods.
What exactly is that?
A very large mythical wolf, basically.
Yeah, it's a large beast. It's a dire wolf, not regular wolf.
Yeah.
And you can see it. It just kind of fades, kind of like the Homer Simpson meme where it just goes into the bushes, just fades back into the bushes deep until it's out of sight. Combat is officially over. Grace comes down from the trees. She comes down and says, "Thank you for driving off those wolves. I think I could have handled it myself." The people of Elturel knows this girl. She's very commonly known. Her name is Grace. She is roughly 14, 15 years old. She's widely known for going through town and asking for coins so she can go to the school of Elturel to get a higher learning of education. She also has a mule that she uses as riding, and she calls it over, and everybody knows it as Lonky Donkey. She asks you for coin for school. Does anybody give her coin?
I'll give her 2 gold.
You give her 2 gold pieces. She's like, "Oh my gosh, thank you. And she gives you 2 strands of her scarf that she's wearing.
Okay.
Said, this will help you out."
Okay, I take it. Not quite really believing her, but I'll take it.
Are you inspecting it?
Yeah, I'll inspect it.
You pull. It doesn't seem to shred.
Okay.
Can't like pull it apart or anything. It's like really strong material. You feel like you can use this to hold something in place really well. So you can write that in your inventory. 2 strands of, I don't know, cloth. But it's like super strong. It's a thread. There we go. A piece of thread of her scarf. Does anybody want to ask her any questions or anything?
Why were you in the tree?
I was out here, trying to get coin for me to go to school, and I was trying to get the travelers on the road, and one night these freaking wolves showed up. Yeah, man. But thank you for dealing with them. Do you have any coin?
Yes, I will give you 1 coin.
She is so gracious. She gives you a piece of her thread of her scarf. Thank you so much. You're greatly appreciated.
Why, thank you as well. I will make sure that
What brings you guys out here?
Well, let's just say we are on an adventure.
Okay. All right. Well, she calls over her donkey. She gets on it. Rhea asked her, Grace, we're tracking some evil people, some people in cloaks. You happen to know where they're at? Yes. I saw some people mention that description going to the woods just up north here. Just right up north. They look like they were carrying a few people. Oh, thank you. She gives her a coin too. She says, I don't need any scarf or whatever. She's so delighted. She's so happy about it. She goes in great detail what they look like. So she describes that the people you're looking for is in a black cloak, some in a red cloak, looking like very cultist looking type people. And you discern this is probably the group you've been sent out to look for.
So Damonos is in the background and just asks people, if we are finally done feeding stray dogs and taking the clothing of small girls, shall we get going again?
And with that, I mean, like, y'all gonna answer him?
Yes, Damonos. I guess we shall.
With that being said, we'll take a small break and we'll be back. And we're back from the break. Pick up where we left off. Our heroes just saved a little girl from a tree called Grace. A couple of you gave coin to her and got some magical thread that's super tough from her scarf. She's a beloved figure from Elturel. And she's just trying to get a good education, and that's why she led y'all towards a good direction for the corporates you're chasing after. They've been taking dragon claws into the trees or into the woods, Elturel or Terrell Woods. Yeah, and this is where we pick up. I'm assuming y'all go towards the direction she says.
Yeah.
All right, start.
Yes.
Yeah.
You want to talk or anything on the way there, or just go straight there?
Well, first off, how about I go get my horse? Because from that encounter, I still have yet to get my horse back.
I'll say for simplicity, everybody retrieves their horses. They don't run that far away.
Okay, good. All right. And let's head towards that way.
All right. You get to the edge of the forest. Anybody want to do anything before we get there?
Nope.
Nope, nothing from me.
All right.
Wipe the blood of that wolf off of my spear.
You can do that easily enough.
Finally moving again.
You can do that easily enough. Elturel Woods. I totally said the wrong woods. Elturel Woods compass of several miles of terrain north of Elturel. The canopy of these woods are dense and entirely of woods dimly lit from the companion above Elturel. So the companion that's over Elturel covers all the lands. So like it's bright. So who wants to roll me a history check? Just one person.
-1 in it.
Who? I highly recommend it's anybody's proficient in history check roll.
Let me see. I have a +2 on mine, so let me roll a history check. And I rolled a. Oof, that is gross.
6.
I rolled a 6. Terrible.
Anyone else?
I give it one more.
Anyone else?
I have a
Brock?
+2 as well.
Well,
I can try.
actually, well, you wouldn't know this. Brock, give me a history check.
Oh, 18.
There you go. You, Brock, being here, living here for so long, you remember that these wolves recall. There's a evil druid conclave that used to be in these woods. They conducted gruesome rituals of humans and sacrifice. Somebody roll me an intelligence check. You just remember that it was a conclave years ago that conducted evil rituals and stuff in these woods.
Which one is intelligence?
So you want to give me a nature check?
Oh,
See if anybody can recall what might be in these woods as far as like animals and stuff.
Got a -1 to that too.
I got 1.
Ooh.
You rolled a one?
I
rolled a 1.
And I got a... Jesus Christ. I got a 3.
We're rolling terrible.
Well, you
Oh
don't.
my
You can't
God,
recall.
What happened after that first encounter?
You use all your rolls. All
my
right, so
It
you.
was that D20 from Domino's.
So anyway, so y'all recall. Brock, and you informed this to your group, Brock.
Yep.
All right. So Brock informs you that there used to be a druid conclave in here where rituals were conducted with gruesome on human sacrifices and all this nasty stuff. But none of y'all are very proficient with the forest or anything, so y'all can't determine what might kind of animals will be in here. You assume like normal like deer and stuff like that. So anyway. For Rail, do a nature check. Oh, she did good. So Rail informs you that this forest is suitable terrain for owls, giant owls, and owl bears roaming the forest. This is very known for.
Do owl bears fly, or are they just bears?
They're basically bears with owl heads.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Can I inform the group that I've seen a dire wolf earlier, so that this one is probably also running around in the woods?
alrighty. All right. Who wants to give me a survival check?
Oof.
I have +2 on that.
Survival. Oh, one's a +1.
Alright.
No, we need a good roll. So I do it. Got a 16.
16.
That's good. All right, so Domino. So you check down. You can see there's 3 paths. There's some distant humanoid footprints on the path. There's about several hours old, deeper into the woods. So you rolled a what?
A 16.
All right. So you can see all 3 of these paths. You also notice there's a hidden creek nearby. If and like creeks are running, so they're kind of loud. So probably best chance to move stealthily or whatever. And then the last one, there's like another path like going into the woods. It's not like an actual path. Just basically cutting through the woods. So eventually, you have to choose which way you want to go. So you got the normal path, that's the man-made path where you got tracks going right up, going through, or you can get another path following the river, or you can pretty much just start going through the woods. Not on any particular path.
I'm gonna go through the woods.
I mean, y'all can talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah. Where do you think it's most likely that the dragon claws went?
Well,
Oh,
drag
the
claws
human-
are the ones that were adopted.
Well, my assumption is they're thinking probably the same thing as us. And if they're bandits and, they're just bad people in general, they're trying to not be noticed. And they're probably going to take the same path that we would want to take if we're trying to be stealthy as well. And that would be the creek, right? The river, sorry.
I'd have to agree.
Rhea pops up. Well, there's clearly footprints going on this natural path, and doesn't look like they're trying to stealth. So, it's up to you.
That could just be regular travelers, though.
Yeah, that's right. The young one is not so stupid. I don't know. I think if they're going to do their weird rituals, they might go deep into the woods rather than follow any path where they might be disturbed. What does our hobgoblin think?
I think that we should probably follow the footprints that we already see, because we don't know that many people would come through this way anyways because of those wolves that we saw earlier.
It seems we're all in a disarray of which path that we want to take. But
Split the party
is the one that obviously has the footprints that we do see. And I must stick with my good friend here because we're both from the order. And so either way, whatever way he goes is the way that I go.
So I think we shall try the footprints. Maybe they lead us where we need to be.
So we're taking the natural path?
Yeah, the one at the thing.
Sounds like it.
Alrighty. So, give me a group stealth check. And give me a marching order.
I have a disadvantage next to my stealth. What does that mean?
Because you're wearing armor. You have to roll twice.
And take the lowest one.
Oh, is that
So you right click it. So you want to right click it and hit disadvantage roll.
Oh, I see.
Okay, because I hit the +2 and I got a 17. Do I hit the disadvantage as well?
No, you hit the disadvantage. You just rolled a disadvantage.
Okay, I got 17.
No, you got. Elwood got 6.
I got 17 and 15, but I have a +2, so it became a 17.
All right, cool. I don't know. So yours just a straight roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So
Mine's is a disadvantage. So I rolled once, and now I roll a second time.
no, just right click it, and it should come up for disadvantage roll.
Right click the button.
First, yeah, right click the button for stealth. It should, and it should be a thing there to pop up the roll for disadvantage.
Press disadvantage and then press roll.
And then press roll.
Nine.
I got a 9.
All right.
Press disadvantage.
What's the marching order?
Press roll.
What's the marching order?
Like, are y'all just going through who's in front, who's in back, who's in middle? The marching order. You got enough. You can go 2 by 3 by wide or whatever. It's up to you.
Who's the strongest?
So, question though, hold on. With that disadvantage, but I had a +2, so
it counted it in.
All right.
Yeah.
Got it. So the second roll, which is the 9 rather than the 17, is the one that I have to take.
Yep.
I think we should go by armor class.
I have 18.
I have a 19.
So who's going first? Who's going second? Just tell me.
I think a higher armor class should go first, and then just like.
Are we going 2 by 2? Single
I
file?
think we should go by two if it's big enough.
So I got Brock.
I guess me and Elwood will go in the front. Dominus, what do you have?
I have me at 12.
All right, so I think me and Elwood would go in the front.
Yeah, probably.
I'm an 18.
Yeah, probably we should have some armor class in the back as well. So Meliodas.
So I'm an 18 on the armor class.
So Brock should be in the back because he's a cleric in the back with and with the sorcerer, and that way, if anything comes up back there, you're right there.
Yeah.
Where you want Rhea
Us
at?
two will be. What's her armor class?
17.
She can be in the middle.
Brock, what was your armor class?
Mine was 12.
Mine?
Domino's
Yeah.
has 12. Ray's has
17.
17.
17. What about yourself, Brock?
I have 18.
All right, we're both sitting at 18. Do we want to both be in the front?
No, because Elwood has 19.
It'll be you and me in the front, and then we'll have Rhea in the center, and then those two in the back.
Got it.
No, I'm
so
thinking
one strong
maybe
in the
we
back, one strong in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I
Got
should
it.
go in the middle and
Yeah, because he's the weakest.
yeah, and Ryan
Okay.
and
Cool.
Brock in the back.
Yeah,
I dig
me
it.
and
Let's
Ray's
do
will be
it.
in the back, and Domino's can be in the center.
I also like
Okay.
to be in the center of the attention, so that's good. That's where I want.
That's good.
And then I guess our position.
All
would
right,
kinda
so I
look
got-
like a 5-sided die.
So I got Melodius, Elwood up front, Dominos,
Yeah, I
middle,
go in the center.
and then I got the cleric and the fighter in the back. Alrighty.
So, Jason, whenever you're saying Domino's, just think of Vamonos, like the word, but there's Domino's.
Dominos.
With the D in front of it.
Dominos.
There you go.
I'll get it by like episode 10 or something.
Episode 24.
Alrighty. So he rolls something real quick. Alrighty. So y'all take the natural path. The natural path takes about 20 minutes to travel. Seem to go unnoticed. You come to a path where
Oh, Domino's, I see you rubbing those eyes, man. Do we need to take a sabbatical?
let me
It's all good. It's all good. It's the sun. I don't really like it in my eyes.
either Dominos or Elwood give me a perception check, or you can assist each other.
Yeah, let's
wait.
do that.
Perception?
You can only
Yeah.
assist if you're proficient in it, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
one.
proficient.
Are you?
I got the little little black circle, so yeah, I'm
Nice.
proficient.
All right, roll me a perception check.
19.
Alrighty. You see at this point, I'm going to show you the map so you get an idea what's going on. Ooh, you see a dragon claws impaled right here. Spike going right through the head. Completely dead. And
should
you also
investigate.
hold on. You also see, because you're close enough with that perception. Make sure I get the right one. A red hooded cloak figure right here. Skeleton right here. Looks like it's standing visually. Standing right here. He's a red-headed cloak figure. That's about as much as you can tell. And you see a skeleton kind of like standing watch on him. This is as much as you can see right now. You can see him like saying some enchanting words. You can't make out any words or anything while he's crushing the head of the skull of a person that appears to be lifeless. Crushing it and grinding it into a thing.
I point him out.
You point it out loudly, quietly, or what?
Just finger gesture, point it out. Like I put my finger in my mouth, like hush, and point in the general direction they're at.
Okay. Y'all doing? Right now, he's just grinding a skull into the dirt, or grinding a skull up. You have trees right here to the left, like a dense forest. Got a river running through, and then you have more trees over there, more trees over there. It's all you can see at this moment.
Should we try to sneak closer to those guys?
Tell me what y'all doing.
It's just one guy, isn't it?
That's all you can see for right now.
Those two. Okay.
There's a cult-looking dude in a red cloak with a skeleton right next to him.
Does the skeleton look to be on his side, or is it attacking him?
Looks like to be like a standing like a sentinel type deal. So I don't know if y'all want to like try to get cover and scope out the area, see how much you can see, but this is all you can see at this moment in time.
Let's say we just kind of lay low and take a look at what's going on first to see if there's a way for us to pass without engaging. What about you guys?
Yeah, I think we should. Maybe we could hide in those trees or something.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea to have a look what's going on. I think we have to engage eventually because it looks like
I think
we were
that
looking for.
might be the bad guys.
Yeah.
Think they're the kidnappers?
That or the druid cult that I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
So do y'all want to, are you trying to go into the woods to the left?
Let's I mean, if we go to the woods to the left, like it looks like we have something right in front of us.
Yeah, that's the guy I described to you. He's one of the dragon claws that was kidnapped. He has a spike going through the back of his head, out his mouth, seemed to be lifeless, impelled into these spikes right here.
Oh, got it. Okay, so, okay. That's all right. So, what say we guys?
Can I investigate the corpse, like for religious symbols and things?
You want to go all the way up to the corpse?
If I can make it there unseen.
You have to roll a stealth check.
Also, do we know who that is on the slab in front of the...
It just appears to be a lifeless body that his skull is being crushed in a little ball, like you hear grinding. Looks like he's preparing something for like a spell or something. And you also see three statues right here, like seem to depicting something like images, but it's not clear enough to disdain what they are.
So I rolled a 19 on stealth.
Maybe if we can get closer, I can try to roll history and find out what those statues are.
$19 total?
Yeah. Basically walking with the shadows.
You as you're walking up to look at him, you see him kind of look up for a second and then went right back to grinding. So you're at the courts right now?
Yeah, can I investigate the corpse for religious symbols or whatever they've done to him?
Roll me an investigation check.
Investigation, here we go. 19.
Damn.
You rolled a 19?
Yeah, I'm on a roll today. Getting all my good rolls out for the whole campaign on the first.
Oh, so you just rolled a 19 for your investigation?
Yeah.
Sure
Yeah,
enough, you quietly check him, not to make too much noise. All you find is a silver ring with the insignia Timmet, and on the right hand, the ring is worth 15 gold pieces. You take it?
He doesn't seem to need it anymore.
All right, so you take a ring worth 15 gold pieces, dictating the emblem of Timid.
Timid.
Sorry, did you say timid?
Timid. Timat. It's one of the dragon gods. All right. What you do now?
I think we might as well just either try to sneak closer to them and attack them by surprise, or
Doesn't
just
seem like
run up to them.
we can flank them or anything. We have to just face them head on.
I mean, you still have this whole other area to.
Yeah, but they might see us unless we get like stealth or something.
Like I said, there's trees for cover.
I think we should.
How about we go
surprise
right?
attack them.
You mean go left?
How about we go right? It looks like there's a little clearing that's still
You mean
covered
left?
by trees. No, that's left. No, I'm talking right towards them. But there's a little clearing in between, and there's a cover of trees between us and the druid.
At this point, Reyes says, I think we should go left so we get a better overview. Because this is all we can see at this point.
Yeah, I agree with the raise. I think we should go around and try to get a better view.
All right,
Right.
do it then. What do you guys say, Elwood and Dominoes?
So Dominus and Rhea head into the trees.
We don't need a stealth roll for that.
Yeah, stealth check. Who's all going? Right now I heard Reyes, Rhea.
I think we all went.
I'll go. Rhea is what's her armor class? 17, right?
Yeah, they rolled
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Ted, you want me to roll what?
Yeah, roll a stealth check. Is anybody else
Roll
going into the
stealth.
trees?
Yeah, I
I
am.
will roll.
I got you. Is Elwood going into the trees?
Yeah, I got a 10 for stealth check.
I think I stay where I am because I'm still
I
like
also got a 10.
nicely hidden in the shadows through my stealth check.
I got a 20. And I got a 16. So I rolled a 16.
All right, so y'all good in the trees. Elwood, you going in the trees too?
Yep, I got a 10.
All right, Alpha just follows you. I don't know, since you're staying there, roll me another stealth check.
Who'd you say?
Dynamos.
Roll another stealth check.
Yeah, Dynamos. Since he's not moving, he's staying right there. Roll me another stealth check. You're muted.
Doesn't my old stealth check still count because I didn't move?
Yeah, you're still standing there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like you're standing in one spot. I mean, there's only like one tree in between, so.
Oh, fair. $14.
Or he hears something. Like he hears you kind of crouching down to try to stay behind. Sends the skeleton out to look. Skeleton is looking around. He doesn't have the best perception. He don't even have any eyes, you know? So but he's not too. The guy's not too like. He's still focusing on preparing something. So, all right, you guys move through here easily enough. Somebody give me another perception check that's in the woods.
I got a
Everyone?
7. I got a 7.
7.
I got
Okay.
a 3.
I got a 6. Oh my god.
Oh my god, what is with us 3? You know what? We need to change the order of who's rolling when.
Yeah, only one person make a perception, or somebody can assist other person in for proficient in that skill with that little circle dot to it. But it's fine. It's not like it's hard to see or anything.
Oh, the music is
Too loud.
a good sign.
So, first thing you see in the middle is a ritual altar. The large sits on top of, surrounded by a 3-foot deep water. But there's like a little mound here, and the water's 3 feet deep. So if you try to cross through, it's going to be considered difficult terrain. So your speed is going to be halved. There's a black hidden cloak guy right here, and there's a guy on the table. He has a dagger in his back to be like paralyzed. He can't move, and he's screaming, "Ah, help! Somebody help!" And the guy's like, "Hey, no one's coming to help you." And he cracks the finger and says, "Ah, I don't know anything." That's what's happening at the altar.
Is that guy wearing the same clothes as the other guy?
This guy has a black cloak on. This one has a red cloak.
Sounds
Is there
like
an
the guys
easy
we were
way to
looking
get
for.
onto that or to access that part of the river?
And down here you see another female, not quite the same garb, but like she's wearing like another reddish outfit with like a shield, holding somebody underwater, muttering some incantations, some like ritual words. You can't understand. You can't hear what exactly she's saying.
Yeah, well, I think we should interfere now.
Oh. I think I've seen enough. It's time to engage.
What are y'all doing?
I think I agree with Meliodas. I think.
My
I think we
heroic
should.
side is taken over, and I can no longer watch anymore.
Because this guy seems like he's a bit farther away from his guard, it might be easier to overcome him.
All right, well, tell me what y'all doing.
I think we're rolling on initiative.
Yep.
Well, we're not in combat yet, so you gotta tell me what you're doing. Something's got to trigger combat.
Okay, I run out of the woods
What are you running to?
like a noob. Like, I'm not waiting
Yeah.
for everyone. I got my sword and my shield.
No,
and I'm
no.
I
running.
just see him do that in the
I'm right
distance and just
behind him.
shaking my head.
You run there.
Okay.
And what are you saying? Anything?
Nope. I'm just gonna run out for him. Maybe get him by surprise.
Yeah. Well, in this case, he looks up. Oh, you more people to kill. On God! Everybody roll initiative.
Got 12.
20.
Dang, at 20.
It's not a nat one though.
All right, Elwood, what'd you get?
That's still good.
What'd you get,
I
Elwood?
got 14.
Avernus?
20.
20. Woo. Brock?
Got 12.
Melanotis?
Hold on. Rolling initiative.
At the
Now.
top. There we go.
Yep. Oh boy, I rolled a 7.
Well, you're not going to last because Rhea rolled the 1.
Damn.
I'm not going last.
All right, I'm going to plug in y'all's health again. Nobody took damage, right? So, and
No.
you have 10 health, right, Dominus?
Yeah.
Ella, what's you didn't drink either, did you?
Nope. I have a total of 16.
16. Brock?
14.
No, hold on. Make your +5 as well.
Yeah, I know. I have 9 normally.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm at 19.
So he shouts, pointing over here by my screen. He shouts out, he actually says that. This guy, he's like, ooh. He's like, what's going on? He moves up. About right there. And that's all he can do. Dominos, you're next. Actually,
I'm gonna shake my head about the idiot running out of the woods, just like that. I guess I have to save him now. I have my eyes on the skeleton. Depending what's happening right now.
Somebody came running. Another one came running out of the trees to join the fray. That's as far as they got. Now, continue, James. You gonna do what?
Must be a nest. I have my eyes on the skeleton.
Yep.
Which is right there. And I want to cast Chill Touch on it.
Go for it.
Go away. Come on. That's a 24.
Dang! Almost a crit. So go ahead and it hits. Go ahead and hit. Or do damage.
That's 4 of necrotic damage.
Alrighty.
And because the skeleton is undead, he also has disadvantage on attack rolls against me until my next turn.
Yep. Really nothing. You cast Chill Touch. Right?
Yeah.
Alright. You see, like, you go to attack him, it comes out of your hand, it goes around his body up, and he took some damage. He's still okay. Alrighty. Elwood, your turn.
Am I able to cross and get to the other guy? Or is that too far?
With
the distance,
remember, it's
with the movement.
Your movement's halved. So you have 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
So probably get about right here. Just out of range.
Okay. Good enough.
All right. Rock.
All right. I move forward so I can see him properly.
How much movement you have? You want to use all your movement?
Yeah.
About right there.
Yep. And then I use my guiding bolt spell, aiming at the black figure.
Or there's two of them. Which one?
The one that's closer to the body.
Did the guy screaming? All right,
Yeah.
go for it.
Let me roll that. Oh, you don't need to roll it. Never mind.
What is it? A DC save?
What does that mean?
Like a spell.
Guiding bolt.
It's a ranged spell attack.
Roll your attack for it.
Hit him.
All right. 24.
That hits.
Here we go.
Roll your damage.
Oh god, that's a lot of dice. I don't know what I got. It closed.
I think it said
It does
28.
that. It does that much damage.
Yeah,
It
it
were
does
like
46.
6 dice. Yeah. 4 dice.
Oh, you cast it at second level, I think, because you rolled.
I don't
8.
have second level.
I think you misclicked it on it then, because I think it's supposed to be 46.
I pressed 46. Oh, there it is. I got 16 now.
All right, you shoot guiding bolt out of your hand. Doesn't really do that much.
Yeah, 46 is right, so 16.
All right. As you cast it, it hits him right in the chest, and you see this light hitting, bouncing all around it, and it explodes out from his chest. You dealt how much damage to him?
16. Good hit.
Pretty solid.
Alrighty. Do anything else?
No, I'm done.
Alrighty. Well, it would have been his turn, but he is dead.
Perfect.
Good choice.
Hilton comes out. He sees Elwood. He's going to take his short bow and attack. $11, does that hit?
Nope.
He goes wide. I mean, he's just a skeleton. I don't know what. Melodolus, your turn.
Yep. Well,
It's your turn.
yep, I got 30 feet. I'm gonna go ahead and move forward towards Bronk.
About right there.
Yep.
Is that it?
Yep, that's it for now.
All right. Oh yeah. She hears everything and starts. Word. How far as she can get. Whose turn is it? Oh yeah, she's going to take a ranged shot at Elwood. She's as close as she can see. $12 hit.
Nope.
That's her turn.
How do we know what hits us and what doesn't hit us?
It has to be higher than your armor class.
Has to meet your armor
Got
class.
it.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, meat.
Good, because I'm an 18.
Oh, there's something coming.
She'll take her crossbow and attack the black cloak guy right there. That definitely hits. So 1d10. Five. So that's 10 damage.
What armor class does the guy in the black cloak have?
You don't know
It's a
that.
secret.
You don't know that.
Okay.
Secret sauce?
Very secret.
Okay.
Ray comes out with a big crossbow, lots of bolt, and shoots. This one's looking real hurt.
Yeah. Let's rip those imbeciles apart.
All of a sudden, you hear commotion in the woods. Tree gets knocked over. An owlbear comes out.
Now we might be in trouble.
Oh man.
I'm not very unhappy to be quite far away from that.
Yeah.
There's plenty of foot. This comes after this one right here.
Well, I was gonna
Oh,
save
the
that
owl.
man, but now I think I'm gonna leave him on the in the water.
The owlbear is so angry, slashes that guy. She turns around, and his head gets cleaved right off.
Oh, good. A little less for us to have to deal with.
But now it's focused on us as well.
Don't get too close to
Not if
it
it's
or attack
going
it, and
after
we
that
might be
chick in the
fine.
red.
Yep. The owlbear is more attracted to death and blood, and these guys have been doing some rituals. That's what it's smelling. So it's going to take its attack against that one.
Riverbank.
It can.
Yeah.
The owlbear is so furious, it swings high and he scrapes the shield. All right, we're back to top of the round.
Guys, if the owl bear takes out all of these other cats that we are trying to beat up, I think we hightail it away from this owl bear. What do you say?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
This one goes up to Brock. I have the right screen on it. Let me double check that. All right, cool. Goes up to Brock and it attacks with his skull flail. It's a flail. Does not 9 damage. Does a 9 hit? These guys are rolling terrible. Brock, does it hit?
Nope.
You
he's
said
18.
9, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 18.
No, your armor class. Oh,
Yeah,
you are?
18.
He's
Okay.
18.
So he comes up and swing. You're like, you have a shield too, right? You using your shield?
Yeah, I think I.
No,
Yeah.
I have the shield, remember?
Nope, I don't have a shield. Never mind.
You don't. Okay.
Just sidesteps.
He's just like, you look at him. You say,
Juked him.
he's like, it's chicken like everything. So anyway, oh, this one's dead. Oh. Killed by the
Do I
owl
get
bear.
to act or something, or do I just?
Nope.
An
Animus.
I give the skeleton another unsolicited chill touch.
Roll for your attack.
7. Not good.
Ugh.
Let me
Was
just
bound to
double
happen then.
Like
check.
bonk skeleton with finger.
You shoot it, but you got the body in front of you and the spears. It kind of threw your vision off and it went left.
Yeah.
You want to move?
No, I stand behind the barrier.
Okay. Elwood.
I'm gonna try to get the guy off the altar and get him away from the owlbear.
What about the guy right in front of you?
He's next to you guys. The guy on the altar, the one laid
Oh wait,
down.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Focus on the mission. I like it.
All right. And do what?
Just try to help him. I don't know. Do I gotta roll a medicine check or something?
Remove the dagger.
Yeah. No, he'll bleed out faster.
Are you so sure of that though? What about the medicine roll?
Yeah, exactly.
You have to do a medicine check for that. What do you want to
Okay.
do? Sir,
I want to
sir,
drag
help
him
me.
away.
Huh?
I want to drag him away.
Give me a strength check.
Athletics?
No, strength.
Just plain strength?
Yeah. Strength
Okay.
check.
Well, I got a 4.
He's
I
got the
rolled a
blade
1.
in him and he's like can't struggle to move. He's like ah. And he does like he can't he's not willing to help you because it hurts so bad. So that's your action. You want to do anything else?
Nope.
Alrighty.
I tried. Just gonna leave him for
Brock.
owlbear bait now.
Brock. Your turn.
Okay. I'm debating with. I think I can help the guy, because I have proficiency in medicine. So I walk up to him and I try to help him.
You got a guy next
Brock,
to you.
you're right in
though.
front of me, aren't you? There's a guy right in front of you that just swung at you.
And so you might want to attack him.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, because he's
Oh, I didn't
definitely-
see that.
Yeah, because he will get an opportunity of attack.
Okay, well in that
Yeah.
case, I'm gonna whack him with my Morning Star.
Good idea.
All right. Roll your attack.
I got a 16
That hits. Roll your damage.
and 7, 9.
All right. You crack him like in his shoulder really good, and blood starts profusing out. Like you hit like a good artery. He is hurting right now. You hurt him bad. All right. You want to stay there? You want to try to move? What?
I'm gonna move towards the wounded guy now.
Use all your
Okay.
movement.
Yeah. And I
Power.
can't do a medicine check or anything
No.
right now, can I?
No, because you use your action, but he does
Yeah.
get an opportunity of attack. I'm gonna try to hit you with the flail again. You said your armor class is 18.
Yep.
He misses. He clings right off the back of his armor and does nothing to you.
And just walk away.
That
See you
one's
tomorrow.
dead. The skeleton. It's not really bright. It sees like you attack his ender. As far as he can get, and he's gonna whip out, shoot you with the short sword again. Or, I mean, not short sword, short bow.
Short bow.
Yeah. Shooting at a Brock. So 20 hit.
You said 20?
Yep.
Yep, that hits.
Take 6 damage. So as he lines up, you're not too far from him. He lines up and shoots you right in the shoulder.
Okay, so now I guess I have...
You have 8 health.
Yep.
Oh man.
Melrose, you're up.
Wait. Didn't he get extra health from something else as well?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I had 14 in
24
total.
hours?
Yeah.
I had 14 in total, so I lost 6.
Got it. So you were 9 originally plus the 5 minus the 6.
Damn.
Okay, cool.
If they hit, they hit.
That's the first hit, guys. I don't know what you're talking about.
Ouch.
What was a good one?
Melrose, you're up.
All right, I am going to go towards the wizard that's closest to me, or the druid that's closest to me.
Oh, the one in red cloak?
Yep. Red cloak,
Easy
and
enough.
I'm going to use my double-sided
Roll that beautiful beam footage.
spear. All right, I am rolling my good old beam footage. All right, so rolling. I rolled a 24.
That definitely hits. Roll your damage.
Rolling damage. 10.
10.
As you swing up, saw his damage in the arm, so you went after it. You cut his arm up, and the other blade swings around and stabs him around the neck, falls over, and dies.
Well done.
Another killing blow with that spear. I told you.
You got more movement. You want to move or?
I'm gonna stay there for now. Keep my distance from that skeleton.
All right. All right. That's up. Right here, he's got the owl bear right in front. Just take a sicker swag at him. She's no longer caring about you guys.
I wouldn't either. There's a freaking monster right there.
with a bear that has an owl face? Of course not.
So she definitely hits. The owl bear's a big guy. He's a big force. It's not that hard to hit. Not hard to hit them. She hits him with the mace. That's enough. Where's the shield? But y'all can see clobbers at him and hits him in the arm. You're calculating right? Yep. Next up is Rhea. That's a fucking owlbear. Oh shit! She sees real. She tries to run up right on the skeleton. She's going to take a swing at the skeleton. That definitely hits. He runs up and hits the skeleton. A good, nice chunk. Takes off a rib.
Just a rib. That's not a nice chunk.
She takes her second attack. That definitely hits. And it's kind of finesse. She takes off the rib and then comes up with her short sword right through the head and kills the skeleton. But the skeleton doesn't fall. It falls to one bone and lands on the ground. So it's a single bone. The body's no longer there. It kind of reverts to a bone and lands on the ground.
Wait, can we collect that bone or whatever?
What?
Can we like collect the bone or whatever?
I mean, on your turn, maybe. Oh, now it's Owlbear's turn. It's gonna roll to attack. Completely misses. Yep. I hate when MP have to at the other NPCs. I'm like, oh crap! Oh, you're right there. Yeah, that completely misses too. As the owlbear's going crazy, swinging, just completely misses each one, just going mad. All right, dead. Avernus.
I have the feeling that if the owlbear is ready with the lunch, it would go for us for dinner. So I'm getting on the big guns, and I cast Dark Flame on the owlbear, which has a 120-foot range, so I'm still should be fine to get it right.
Is it an attack?
Yeah,
Go roll your attack on the what?
on the owlbear.
Gosh.
All right.
He's about to.
What's the range on it?
120 foot. That should be well in there.
Yep.
Yeah. Was it 20?
You attack for a 20.
Yeah.
That hits.
Nice.
Damn.
You hit it with what?
With Dark Flame.
Okay.
He
So
got
I rolled a 4, so it's
8.
force damage.
Yeah, it says 8 damage total.
Yeah, that's 8 force damage. And because I rolled 2 times the same number.
What?
So I rolled 2 d8s and both went to 4. And that means with this attack that
has an effect, right?
the energy leaps from the target to a different creature of my choice within 30 feet. So I make a new attack roll against a new target and make a new damage roll and hit this one again as well. So I hit the owlbear for 8 and now can choose to attack the lady in red as well with the same attack.
Hurl chaotic energy creature. Make a ranged spell attack. Target on a hit. Target takes 2d8 plus 1d6 damage. Choose one of those 8 spell number that die determines that damage. Both. Oh, okay. Make a new attack roll. You have to make a new attack roll for. Are you trying to target the other one?
Yeah.
Roll with disadvantage because you got trees.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I roll again soon.
Did you roll with disadvantage on the attack?
Not yet. Every time I try to click on it.
You have to right click it.
Yeah. There we go. 9.
Nah, that misses. As you, yeah, because you have the first attack. You mentor the incantations and launch the dark flame out. It finds its target on the owlbear, and then you instinctively try to shoot the one to the left, but the trees. It starts hitting the trees, and
it leaps off of the initial target. So the first attack, it's supposed to bounce off of the owlbear.
Yeah.
So it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it does.
It's not like he's casting it again.
Yeah. Well,
So I don't think he should have got disadvantage for that.
it still does.
Oh yeah, it leaps off it. Yeah. So it hits the owlbear and then leaps forward from the owlbear to the lady in red. So.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll roll your damage.
Okay.
According to the description.
20.
20 damage?
No, 20
Oh, to
hit.
Oh yeah. That hits. That hits.
And that's 10 of
10 damage.
thunder damage.
10 thunder damage. All right. So it changes damage.
Yeah, it changes damage per roll too. It's an interesting spell.
Yeah. I think that it first hits the owlbear for damage and then went on to the next one. That's how I understand it. So basically damage both the owlbear and the girl.
All right. So you reach out, dart flame erupts around the owlbear. You see it takes a little bit of damage, and it transitions to the guy or the chick in the red cloak. She takes thunder damage. She gets rocked a little bit. You want to do any more movement?
Yeah, I come out and walk towards the guy on the
This guy?
to the guy on the lower end, yeah, towards him, yeah.
You have 30 movement, right?
Yeah, so I just go around, so I still have like point of view to the owlbear, I think. Yeah.
You can get right up to the altar on there. You can see through the trees. Is that good?
Yeah, I say that for now.
Alrighty. Back at the top of the round. Oh no, wait, not top of the round. I just roll up. Elwood, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna tell this guy if he doesn't start moving his ass, I'm gonna leave him here. Not trying to intimidate or anything, just like telling him the truth. And I'm gonna try to pull him again.
Sir! Okay, you give me a strength check.
I got a 5.
Again, it's like and he's like, just leave me here.
Okay.
You're hurting him more.
You're gonna be owlbear food. I'm sorry.
Actually. As you did that last pull, more blood burst out. He falls unconscious.
Well, at least he's not screaming.
So he's not dead, but he's unconscious. So for all intents and purposes, he's going to have to make 3 death saving throws. Unless somebody runs up and heals him or something. Alrighty.
That's where I come in, I think.
Do you want to do any more movement?
No.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna move away a little bit and give Brock some room. Get out of the way from him.
Where are you moving to?
Towards the skeleton.
Yeah, at this point,
Or where it was.
We're probably gonna.
Yeah, towards the other guy. Back to where I came
come
from.
after us.
Away from the owlbear.
As far as you get, because it's rough terrain.
Okay.
Brock.
Okay, so I think I'm going to use. I'm gonna try to heal him with my medicine thing.
Move up on him. Okay.
Yep.
Roll.
All right.
Do you have?
Are you joking? I got a 7.
You don't roll. Don't you have cure wounds?
I don't think so.
Not a medicine. Your medicine check is to see what kind of injuries he has. That's what a medicine check is.
Oh. Wait, what do I use then to heal him or something?
When you look at your spells, you should have.
I have mending, but that's not for people.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have anything to actually.
Didn't
heal
y'all get something from the meeting?
him. What?
When y'all had your meeting, didn't your leader give you something?
I forget. Wait, did he?
Yeah.
I thought the book wasn't.
No, the book was from Liam.
No, like when y'all went to your separate. Told y'all to add it to your item.
Wait. Oh, the potion of healing. Yeah.
Poured down his throat.
So you're gonna.
Yeah, I can. I give him the potion of healing.
All right. Roll for it.
Okay. Equipment. How do I roll for?
Did you add it to your inventory?
Yeah, I have it in here. There's no button.
So you roll a 2d4 plus 2. So just roll the natural dice. You can't.
Okay.
You're not gonna roll that. So you roll, pick up, put 2d4, and then add plus 2 to it.
So on the bottom left of your screen, there should be a little dice button. Yeah.
Okay. So I rolled that twice. I got 4. That's fun. But it's plus
You could-
2, right? So
No,
it's
you click on the d4 twice to add 2 dice, and then you roll
Yeah,
both of those dice.
He did. He got
Okay.
4
I did.
total.
Yeah, how
so,
much?
So 6 total.
Yeah.
He heals for 6.
Heals for 6.
Yeah.
He's like, All right, is
But
that
then
your?
I have a bonus action,
Okay.
and I can use my Shield of Faith spell. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that on that guy as well.
So you're gonna concentrate to give him plus 2 his AC. Okay. Oh! Hit the thing. Alright, you're concentrating on this shield thing. Alright. Yes, plus 2 is AC. Alright. Is that it?
I believe I have some movement left, so I'm going to run.
No, you used all your movement because you're walking through rough terrain.
Oh, okay. Then that's it, yeah.
Alright. Dead. Hello, Otis.
All right. So now that skeleton is gone, and everything.
Yeah, it's just a
else
bone.
other than-
There's just a bone laying in its place now.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up that bone.
You pick up the bone?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Some food for Edward's puppy.
Oh, hold on. You pick up the bone, you feel... You find it.
Uh-oh. It's got some voodoo.
It's about to happen.
Your hand turns into a skeleton.
Oh my goodness. Sorcery.
Do-do-do-do. All right. It's now in your inventory. You can look at it.
Yep.
So you pick it up, you feel like... Give me an Arcana check to see if you can recognize it. I should have did that first.
All right. Arcana check. Coming. I rolled a 15.
That's pretty good. You notice that you can... You notice what it does. You know, you've seen it before in your times of study, that you can animate the skeleton and it can be there for, I think, 24 hours or until it hits 0 hit points. And he follows
Yeah.
he has to follow your commands. And if he reaches 0 hit points, he reverts back to a bone. Or at the end of...
Snaps. How many hit points does he have?
When you animate it, it rolls for hit points.
Oh, okay, cool. Sweet.
It doesn't have a
So
setup.
it's
It
different
does,
every time.
yeah, it could be different every time.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Congratulations, you basically found yourself a Pokemon.
It was right here. So you got about 15 more.
Oh, man.
You got about 15 more movement.
All right, I am now going to move towards the injured dude.
All right, use the rest of your movement. You get about right there. Not quite to him.
Yep.
You want to do anything else? No, use your action to pick up the bone. All right. All right. Well, Fist of Beans, he's still got the owlbear on him, or her. She crit.
It out.
She crit failed.
That sucks.
So she's so panicked. She tries to swing with her mace and hits herself in the leg and does 6 damage to herself. So now she's like, damn you. And the owl's like, I don't know what owlbear makes, but whatever. Rhea's like, she runs up and has her sword out, aiming towards the guy on the desk or on the altar, not to kill him.
Why?
We're here to kill everyone. Nobody comes back.
What?
Anybody doing anything?
You're right next to her. Grab her. You're muted.
I'm fine
Hey,
with
who's
that.
right next to her?
You are.
I am?
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab her ass.
Give me a strength check.
Strength?
Yeah. Because this is you're trying to grab her, so it's strength versus strength.
All right. So I hit the strength at the top left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strength check.
I have 14.
It's okay.
You try to, she slips out of it and goes in for her swing or roll attack, but she barely misses and hits the thing right there. She goes in for her second attack and try to do it again.
This bitch.
She misses on that one too.
Yes.
Damn.
Because he's
Use
like,
the potion on him.
he keeps moving, and she just misses. She rolled a 2 for her
I'm
attack.
unconscious.
No, he gave him a health potion, so he's come back to consciousness. But he's still got the blade in his back, so it's hurting. So he's still moving. And she.
Maybe we should pull it out and you can do lay of hands on
Said
him.
that from the beginning.
Next up is Owlbear. Still got the guy, the chick in front of him. Christ. He goes to attack. Does 6 damage to himself. He goes in, and it's like so great, and I don't know, hits himself for some reason because he's so angry. That just makes him even rage even more.
Or something like that.
That one.
I think an owlbear is gonna do that to himself. He pulls
You
him
just
up
watch from the distance how they
damage.
punch each themselves in the face.
Pulls his back.
Trying to see.
He
That
was
meets
haunting
the
her.
armor class.
I mean, I experience that every day.
7. All right. All right. On the second attack, you see the owlbear like claws him again, and now she's looking pretty hurt because he caps her right in front of the side of the face. She's like struggling. She is hurting. She is hurting.
I'm surprised she survived this long.
I know. Just let him do get out.
She got toasted, she got scratched.
All right. That one's dead. That one's dead. Avernus.
The first thing I do is I shout over to Elwood that he has to stop her from killing that dude on the table, because I remind him that we're on a peacekeeping mission and nobody of those should die. So it's his most important prerogative now to keep the man alive in there, not being killed by our friend. How about the guy I'm standing next to? Is that one alive?
Completely. You can make a medicine check. You want?
I mean, if it
Wait
looks
a
dead.
minute.
Actually,
wait a minute.
No,
said
you
the
don't need
guy
to make a message
that
because
he-
it's pretty
I thought
clear.
that was the guy that was getting his skull grinded.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say you don't need to make a message check because you can look over and see he doesn't have a head, and there's a bowl next to it with a crushed up skull. So you can tell this guy's no longer.
Investigate his body for valuables.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will investigate him for whatever they've done to him. So I guess investigation check.
Yeah. Yeah. Roll investigation check.
17.
Let me get to where it's at. He has nothing on him. You search pockets, you can tell he's been stripped clean.
Can I tell what they've like tried to do with him other than grinding his?
You make an
skull?
Arcana
What's
check.
Nat 20.
Let me get to it. On this page. So you know very well much of the magical aspects. You can tell this is definitely something he was trying to bind the spirit of the slain Dragonclaw to a rat skull.
To a red skull.
To a rat skull. He's trying to trap his soul into it.
Is
That's-
that skull still there?
No.
No, okay.
He was trying to, he didn't you can tell he did not complete it, so
Okay.
the rat skull is there, but there's you can tell he did not finish it because John interrupted it.
Is that skull like something magical itself? Would it be interesting to pick it up?
Can.
Yeah, I think I will take it. It might be interesting for my study.
There's also on the table 5 miniature painted statues depicting a red, black, white, green, and blue dragon. It's a shipment to Baldur's Gate. So this is one of those crates they picked off. You're told what happened. Each statue weighs about 5 pounds and it's worth about 25 gold pieces.
Guys, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
I've lost
Those are also
output for some odd reason. I am too sure. Give me just a second. Let me see how I can get this back on. I'm not.
That's fine.
What's going on here?
But they're also on the table, on the altar. Do you take those?
Yeah, I take those and the wet skull. You said wet.
Yeah, the white skull has no value. But yeah, you can take it.
Swear. If it ain't
Yeah,
one
I
thing,
take
it's
it all.
another.
Yeah, you can just add all that to your inventory.
Okay, so 5 dragon statues, right?
Yep. Oh, there's red, black, white, and green, and blue.
Okay. Do the big statues around him tell me anything?
You can't. They're too. I'll let you wait. You have to wait till your next round because I'll let you do too much for your
Okay.
action.
I'm done then.
Okay.
Another device.
Elwood.
Yes. I would like to run over to Rhea and stop her from trying to stab him more.
Strength check.
$15.
All right, we're back in business.
Okay. 15.
Yeah.
Succeed, you grappler.
I grapple her.
What are you doing? We got to kill everybody. That's what we were sent out here to do.
That's not what I was sent out here to do.
It's what I was sent out here to do. That nobody comes back alive.
Well, we have conflicting missions then.
We can talk about it afterwards. Let's just deal with the threat right now.
If I let you go, are you gonna stab him?
Make a persuasion check.
I was asking a question.
I know, you're persuading her to not. She has her orders just like you do.
No, I'm just gonna hold on to her. I'm not gonna.
You asked her a question, just make a persuasion check.
Eight.
But she also just said that we can talk about it afterwards, but let's deal with the ongoing threat. You can please let me go. But you said you're gonna hold on to her still?
No.
All right, that's
Yep.
your turn.
I don't.
All right, you have hold of. She's grappled.
Did we have to skip me?
No, we didn't come to you yet.
Okay, cool.
She's considered grappled. Rock. You're up.
All right, so now that she's grappled, I'm going to go ahead and finally be the only one thus far that has tried to grab this dagger out of this guy's back.
Make a medicine check.
Medicine check coming.
Will he not just bleed out when we pull it out?
Well, he'll have to use lay of hands next on him so he doesn't bleed.
Oh my god, he's gonna bleed out. I rolled a 5.
Roll me a d4.
D4.
Not 40
coming
damage.
up. Huh? Say that again?
It's
Gonna
not the
take
damage
damage.
it will take.
Too many people talking at once.
Bottom left is a little dice
Just roll a
icon.
d4.
Bottom left, D4 coming up. D4 rolls of
A one.
He takes 1 point of damage.
Lucky.
Oh my god.
So you roll up because you're not very well versed into like medicine and injuries and stuff, and you just run up and like, this should help, and just straight yank it out, no caution, nothing, and blood goes splurting. He's ah! He takes another point of damage. All right, Nish, go ahead. We just
Sorry about that. Wi-Fi went out really quickly.
oh, okay. Welcome back. Go ahead and take your turn. We skipped over in case you came back.
All right, what's happened since I left?
Pulled the knife out of the guy's back.
Yeah, and he took a point of damage because he wasn't good at medicine checking.
Okay. The owlbear's still distracted, so I guess I can try to heal him again.
With what?
With
You only got one of those.
right, yeah.
Try
I
and
don't
drag him,
suppose I can give
drag
him
him
another.
away from the bear.
Yeah, can I try to? I'll try to pick him up.
Give me a strength check.
All right. 6.
Oof.
He's still hurt too bad, and you're just not quite strong enough. He's hurting so bad. He wants to get up, but it hurts too bad for him to help you. So you didn't roll strong enough. Guess you can try again next turn. Is that your movement? I mean, you want to
yeah,
move anywhere
that's
else?
what
Okay. Well, our turn, and she's like, this fucking. She's going to attempt to run away. Albert gets an opportunity attack.
Oh gosh.
It misses.
Hopefully it chases her.
Rhea is going to try to break your grapple. You going to let me go?
So do I have to roll a strength?
She's asking, are you going to let me go?
No.
It's a pretty easy.
Yeah, roll a
question.
strength check.
Alright. I think she breaks free. I got a 9.
Oh yeah, she's got a +6 to her strength, so she definitely breaks free. So she breaks free, she's no longer grappled.
Okay.
So, I told you I'm not gonna. We can discuss it afterwards. What? Got right there. And gonna take a shot at the one running away. No, wait. No, she used her action to break free. That's into her turn. Owlbear's turn. It's running away from him now, but start smelling the blood that just came out of the guy's body.
I told him he was gonna be owl food if he didn't get up.
He can't discern where the blood came from, so he's going to attack Brock.
Okay.
23 hit.
Yeah, no, I have 18.
Alrighty. You take 15 points of damage.
Holy shit.
Oof, I'm dead.
You know, you're not dead, you're down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
down.
knocked down.
Yo!
You break concentration. He rolled the highest he could roll in that damage. So, you're down, so with that, he looks that over. And let's try to attack the person on the ground. Rolled a nat 1. So it hits the guy's still like turning because he's still hurt, even though the blade's out, and he misses. Dead. Animals.
I'm walking to the river, so I get a clear view of the old bear.
You want to go that way? To the left?
Yeah.
Get about right there.
Yeah. And then I roast him with another dark flame.
Does that take spell slots?
Yeah, I only used it once.
How many spell slots
So
do you
that's
have?
my second spell slot.
Your last one?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll that
Yeah.
attack.
Come on. Net 20.
A nat 20. Nice. Nice. Let's
The
go.
first
Roll
one's
that
okay.
damage. Make sure you hit crit damage. So right click it and hit crit damage.
Yeah, it does. So I have 11 of...
Was that crit damage?
Yeah.
2 of them are
11 of... What do I do? Fire
No.
damage.
Huh?
11 fire damage.
Okay, that's the total. So it takes 11 fire damage.
Yeah.
And then if it can reach, it can bounce because you got 2 of the same.
Oh, yeah. So I bounce it to the lady in red again.
What's the range on the bounce?
30 feet.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Nice.
Roll the damage.
Do I have to...
You roll the attack,
another hit?
roll the attack.
Okay. 22.
Damn.
That hits.
Woo! 9.
She is down.
Boom.
Yeah, I'm happy with my turn. Then.
Yep. Is that all you doing? So you have
all
no.
I can
You
do,
have,
yeah.
yeah. You have no more movement. Elwood.
All right, I guess I'm gonna get up close to that owlbear as I can. I'm gonna stop it from killing that guy.
Up right here. As far as you
Yep.
can get.
Am I within range of hitting it?
Yep.
All right, I'll swing my sword at it.
Roll it.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes. Roll that damage.
Very good.
Niche just
7.
said stuff went all the way down.
What?
Niche just said his Wi-Fi went down
Completely.
completely.
See if he can join through his phone, so he at least can see. Is
Yeah,
that what he's doing?
I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, bro.
Just tell him to join through his phone.
He says he'll have to stop for the night, so.
Discord's closed. Why are you chopping up over there?
We still go without him, or are we calling it a night?
We can't stop in the middle of combat, can we?
I mean, we could, but it wouldn't be wise.
All right, so. But Niche is down, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't want to end here.
You no matter what, anyways. All right, whose turn is it? Elwood, you just took your swing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you dealt 7. Is that damage? Dealt 7 damage to it.
Yep.
You come in, whacking at it. You take a nice little chunk out of his arm, and it's like, ah! Now it's focused on you. Brock is down, so he's got to roll a death saving throw. I guess I'll roll for him.
Yeah.
I wish I could just like.
Albert will be fine. Not re-roll a character after the first session.
Let's see. Guess I. Guess 20. I'll roll it for everybody to see. He has a death save.
19.
Oh, very good.
Alrighty. So Brock succeeds on 1 death save until somebody can get over, like kill him or something. Alrighty. Nightblade's dead. Kelskin dead. Metalus.
All right, I'm gonna go after the owlbear at this point. I feel like it's the biggest threat, and we've gotten rid of all the other threats. So I'm gonna take a stab at it.
And your thing has reach, doesn't it?
My dual-bladed vicious spear.
No.
No?
No.
But you're right up on it. You can attack it. He's right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up on it and attack it.
Alright.
All right, rolling with my dual-bladed vicious spear. 25.
That's good.
Almost a nat. Alright, roll that damage.
All right, damage is coming in. An 8.
8 damage. Alrighty. So you took another hawk out of the side. It's looking pretty beat up at this point. Fistbane's dead. Rhea Mentor sees it. That's definitely the biggest threat. Got no field. Oh, she's already right there. So she's gonna take her swing. See if that even hits. That doesn't hit, so she take her second swing. That hits. That is for a short sword. Albert takes 5 more damage. She comes up and sees what you did and starts welling on that injured spot. Albert's turn. Seeing that Meliodas did the most damage to him. Actually, really, Donos did, but he's not running through all you guys, so he's going to attack Meliodas. 18.
My armor is 18.
So it meets it. So you take...
Unlucky.
Take 13 damage.
Ah!
All right, how much you have?
I have 5 left.
Healing hand.
Yeah, you have lay on hands, by the way.
Lay on hands.
Yeah, it's ability for paladins. You have 5 hit points you can heal somebody for. And when you do 5 points, if they're poisoned or diseased, it cures it.
Well, I'm gonna heal myself.
Well, on your turn.
On your turn.
And it takes
It's an action. It's an action too,
yeah,
though.
it also
Okay.
takes an action. So
Gross. All right,
All
I
right.
have 5 life left. Oh my god.
actually, and he has two attacks. 9 plus 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 16. So that misses. So the second attack misses. Dead. Almost.
I see they're in trouble, so I will cast Dark Beam on the owlbear.
Dark. What?
Dark Beam.
Dark beam.
So it's a 23.
23 to hit.
Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead, roll it.
3 damage.
3 damage. It is.
Shit, that's the worst roll you've had all night.
I mean, it's only a D8. Yeah.
So you see the wound that you've been troubled at. That's what you're aiming for. You hit it. It just didn't do as much damage as you thought it would. He's still alive, but he's still looking pretty hurt. Elwood,
All right, I'm gonna swing my sword at it again.
go ahead.
$11.
Misses. You're so like his hit from Dominos made him kind of like flinch and turn, and you just goes wide.
Oh.
Next turn.
Okay, it's my turn.
He's got to do a death saving throw. Yes, fail. What? Supposed to have 0 health. I don't know why it's not updated. Success, 1 failure. Alrighty. Nightblade's dead. Skeleton dead. Nadolus.
All right. So I'm gonna take another swing at the
Heal.
owl bear.
Go ahead.
Bring it down, come on.
Oh, gross.
13. That's his armor class. Roll your damage.
Oof.
Yeah.
He just hits. He's a big beast. It's not that hard to hit him.
I rolled 12 damage.
How you
There we
want to
go.
do it? How you want to do it?
What do you mean, how do I want to do it?
You got the final blow.
You got the final blow. Describe what you do to him to kill him.
All right. So I finally get the opportunity to swing at the one sweet spot on this owl bear. And my piercing spear gets right through that one part of its armor that goes right through its heart. And immediately, this owl bear clinches up, looks at me in defeat, and falls back, boom, into the water as
Nice.
the river runs right over its body.
At this point, combat is over. Rhea tries to come over. Once again, you need to kill this person.
What is with her?
Nope. That's not our mission.
It's my mission.
I will fight you.
We will all fight you.
Indeed. Either this guy stays alive or you both die.
I mean, I also want to remind you guys, you have somebody unconscious about to die out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should use lay of hands on him,
All right,
on
well,
Brock.
it's past my turn.
Oh, we're out
We're
of
not in
combat.
anymore, though.
Not in
Oh,
combat.
we're out of combat. I'm
Yeah.
gonna use lay of hands.
All right, you run over to Brock and you give him what?
How many
much-
hit points do you want
wait.
to give him?
Say it
You
again.
don't have to give. You don't have to give him all 5. So how many do you want to give him?
I'll give him 2.
As you do that, you bring your holy divine and you reach up, say a couple of words, drawing your power from Tyr. Bring your hands, the light flows out of your hand and spurts this energy back into Brock. Brock's like, Brock is back alive with 2 health points. It's like, what happened? Is what he says.
I killed the bear. That's what's happened. That spear again.
So you say this, Araya, she understands now. So clearly we have different missions. I'm clearly outnumbered. Okay. I concede. So
Good.
the guy's like, somebody help me!
Oh, you can shut up. I think we should
I know.
talk about what our missions are all here really quick, so we're all on the same page.
All right. So essentially, combat's over. What are we doing? The guy's like,
Well, at this point, hold on, let me see. Okay. At this point, we've done enough to try to sit here and heal and help this dude. Guys, honestly, what do we want to do at this point other than ask him questions? Are we going to somehow heal this guy?
I think the
Yeah, we
only
have to-
one that has healing at the moment is you.
he's got 7 health left. Because
Oh, the
Brock,
guy has
because Brock killed
7
him.
health left.
Yeah, so he's stable. He's not bleeding out anymore.
Stable. Okay, good. All right, well, let's ask him some questions. Like, where do we need to go? Who is it that got you? Why, how did you get caught and by who?
Well, obviously I got caught by these guys. And they dragged me in these woods doing these, like, evil stuff to us.
He said us.
Yep.
Did you have a companion that you were with?
I have a couple of them. Where are they at?
I'm afraid they're dead.
So he's really shaken by it. But he basically says that he was given instructions to go somewhere. He pulls out a letter from his coat. Who takes it?
I'll take
Our
it.
leader.
Who takes it? Melanois?
I'll take it.
There you go. It's sent to you. You can read it out loud. Whatever you want. But he states, I was getting this letter.
Where did you send it?
I sent it to Menelaus because he's the one who picked it up.
That's what it was. Okay.
Take a look.
This is
Opening up the letter, I'm gonna read it to you all. Oh, Jesus Christ, this script is terrible.
he's basically saying I was given this as orders to.
It says, my fellow comrades, head to the bathhouse in Baldur's Gate and retrieve our queen's stolen treasure. The bathhouse is located in the northern portion of the lower city. It has a walled garden and frolicking nymphs, nymphos,
Like nymphs.
maniacs. Yeah, nymphs. I don't know if they considered.
They're basically
nymphomaniacs,
statues.
whatever.
They're basically statues.
Got you. Okay. Carved into its front gates. If Duke thinks she can use
Duke
our queen's
Ventapir.
treasure-
Duke Ventapir.
Nantapir?
Ventapir.
Nantapir. Thinks she can use our queen's treasure to buy the loyalty of the cult of the dead. 3, she is sorely mistaken. I'll be looking for you in Baldur's Gate when I arrive, sorry. Bring the treasure to me, then something will come to you. Nim speaker Resmir. Then
Huh?
So then
Bring the treasure to me, or
Can you read that?
Otis will come for you. This is somebody coming for you. So bring the treasure to me, or Otis will be coming for you.
Okay.
Will come for you.
Híjole.
So basically, the letter says he was given to go retrieve this stolen treasure from a bathhouse in Baldur's Gate. That's where he was tasked to go. And that's what the letter says.
Yep. Gives a description of the place where he needs to go to and who he needs to see.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Anybody doing any other looting?
Might as
Yeah.
well just check bodies.
Yep.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, you find there's 3. I'll catch it. There's 3 roses. Who's taking them?
One each.
There's 3 roses.
Just regular roses, like the flower.
No, there's some. Oh, I don't want to tell you to whoever picks them up.
All right. Well, Dominoes. How about you, brother?
Yeah, I can pick them up.
There you have it, sir.
As soon as you pick it up, Dominoes, it glows red.
The roses glow red.
The roses grow red.
Can I investigate?
What does this signify?
You want to
Can I
investigate
check
it? Roll
them?
me a Arcana check.
I can't check. Okay.
Do it.
It's a 9.
You're not
Do I-
sure.
Do I have to roll? Oh, sorry. Whoops. Do I have to roll with advantage if I have a proficiency?
Sure, you can roll with advantage. You work in the dark arts. I'll let you have it.
Oh, okay. There we go. Then it's at 24.
Oh, you know exactly what this is. I'll send it to you
It's
right
funny,
now.
that advantage roll, one was a nat 20 and the other one's a nat 1.
That's perfect.
All right, you picked up all 3, right? There you go. They're in your inventory. They immediately go red on you. Are you walking towards anybody else?
Maybe go different colors per person.
So they glow red on me, okay. Rose of Baal. So this rose is infused with divination magic, emitting a reddish-orange glow whenever Baal spawn are within 10 feet of it. The Rose of Baal.
So it glows for you.
So that means that the spawn of Baal is within 10 feet of us.
What the?
Do I know
You're
who
currently holding
Baal
it.
is?
You're currently holding them.
Ah.
You have 3 of them. You want to give them out?
Yeah, I can give one to Meliodas and one to Elwood.
Alrighty. Hey, Lotus, as soon as you pick it up, you're 10 feet away from Avernus.
Yes.
It's in your inventory. It goes out.
Nice. Wait a minute. Does that signify something else?
I sent it to you so you can read it. Exactly.
It glows red when it's near a certain.
And Elwood, you pick it up.
Okay.
It's not shining.
Okay.
Let me give it to you too. All right. You also find each of the night blades carry a potion of healing. So you get 2 potions of healing you can give out to each other or whoever takes it.
I think one should be for Brock and one should be for
Me.
Domino.
I took a pretty big hit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you should actually drink one.
Yeah.
And probably should Brock too, actually.
I mean, unless you know you're going to be in another counter, I wouldn't waste it. But anyway,
yeah, I mean,
the Fist of Bane
It's
is
over.
wearing chainmail and carries a shield. So you also find chainmail and 1 shield. Shield depicting a symbol of Bane. So the shield has the on the front the symbol of Bane.
Well, I already have a shield, so whoever needs that shield.
Just keep in mind the shield has the depiction of Bane.
I think that's a bad thing.
Roll a Karna check, or you can just look it up later.
I'm in -1 to
We haven't picked it
Arcana.
up yet.
Are you rolling it?
So rolling in Arcana.
I got a -4. I don't know shit.
Yeah,
can
you
have
don't
a
know
look
who
at it.
Bane is at all. You're oblivious.
Yeah, I can have a look at it.
You know who Bane is. He's a evil deity. You also assume that this is one of the cult, because this is the cult of the dead, cult of the dead three, right? Yeah. And you discern this is probably one of the gods they worship. So, that's all the stuff you find on them. Are you taking the rose over to Brock?
I walk around with the rose. I want to hold it near the guy and then Rhea and see if they glow by being near them.
Oh, the dead people? Nothing happens. They're dead. Their soul's not there anymore.
No, not that guy. The guy that we pulled the knife out of his back.
It doesn't glow.
And near Rhea.
It doesn't glow.
Does it glow near Brock?
Yes.
So it glows near Brock and near Damanus.
Me and no, you. Yeah, you and Brock. Avernus and Brock, it glows on.
Hey, wait, what does the rose do exactly?
It indicates like Baal spawn.
It glows because Dominus knows exactly what it is. When you hold it near somebody, if it glows red, it indicates they're a spawn of Baal.
What the
I
hell
take
is
that's
ball?
one of the gods.
Yeah, Baal is one of the three. Bane, Baal, and Mercule, I think it is.
Okay.
Are there like specific gods for?
Mm-hmm.
So you two guys are special.
So
Don't know
y'all,
if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
so at this point, Rhea says, "I think we should get out of here and take our information back to Elturel."
I agree.
What are we doing to the guy?
The guy, I mean,
He's still
if
hurt badly.
stable-
He can't really walk on his own power. But
Oh man, we're gonna have to
You can
do
put
a
him on the
strength
back of a
check.
horse.
Yep, we're gonna have to.
Check to haul his ass to a hole like a horse.
at this point, the little wolf runs out.
Okay.
Runs to you, Elwood.
Okay. Does it look like he has something or
No, it's just like
excited?
he's kind of excited and ready to leave. Pretty much, you get the sense of that.
Okay.
So
I pet it and tell it he's a good boy. What a good boy.
Millerless, you know,
Yeah.
it kind of hits you like a sack of potatoes. Because especially after Dominus said, Dominus,
Dominoes, like vominos, but dominoes.
I did say it right. All right, Dominus said he saw a dire wolf in the woods, and then you looking at the structure, even though he's like kind of been starving, you know exactly what this is. It's a dire wolf. So, anyway, so y'all heading out?
Are we taking the dude with us, guys?
Yep.
Yes,
We
please.
can
Don't
too.
leave me out here alone.
All right.
let's take him with us.
It looks like let's put him on a horse. Let's put him on my horse.
All right. Rhea says, you could do that easily enough. Somebody carrying yeah, are you gonna name your little? Are you gonna name y'all's little wolf?
Kami.
Kami?
Yes. Kami.
Kami of the blue moon. What?
Just Kami.
All right.
Kami.
Means God in Japanese.
So I guess you grab him and put him on your horse with you.
Chip.
All right. All right. As Rhea leads you back to Elturel, she says, "Let's go report our findings to Arthur Froome. Pretty much all of the Grand Dukes." As you get about 10 miles out, Dominus, start getting visions in your head. It almost like stops you in your tracks. And y'all look back, and all you see is Dominus going like this. You start getting visions of flame, burning, screams. It's just like almost overbearing, but somehow you shake it off and pull it back to reality. You're not sure what to make of it. But you do have this feeling of visions you once got before. It almost feels like you haven't felt these feelings in years. And that's it. Get about 5 more miles out from you start feeling the ground shake, crackle.
Like all of us?
Yeah, feels like an earthquake, like miles away.
Oh shit! Something's coming.
You're within inside of Elturel. Flames start bursting around the whole city. Smoke coming up. The companion that y'all known and loved for years goes black. Darkness flows out through the whole area because this is getting pretty late at night. It's probably like 8 or 10 o'clock at night. It's in dusk as the flame is boiling, coming up. Within an instant, the city is gone. A big crater lays in its wake, while flames are going up and around. All you can hear is distant screams. You see a scarf flying in the air. It's charred on one side. In an instant, you realize your city, your home, your loved ones is gone.
I don't know about that.
Gone.
If you look at my backstory, they're not in the city.
That's where we pick up next week.
Cool.
Or 2 weeks. This is where your adventure begins. Y'all reach level 2, so you can level up to 2nd level. As you see, like I said, the files got corrupted and I had to get them back. And the audio got messed up for most of that. I'm so sorry. But hopefully the story's still good and it will be only better from here on out, okay? And I just want to tell everybody, love you very much. See you on Sundays. Goodbye.